Be good to go. Sure, everything's good on Twitch's end. Very strange yesterday that my Twitch wouldn't, or my OBS wouldn't connect to my Twitch. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what happened yesterday, but it seems to have sorted itself, so yay! But what we're doing today is we are doing some Hollow Zero because I didn't do any yet this week. So, what I am going to be doing is I'm going to be, did I not copy my link correctly? Nope, I did. Alright. Going to be doing Hollow Zero, and especially Withering Garden, because I need to unlock some of the mods so I could get the Blitz mode of that. Apparently, if you complete it past difficulty 3, I believe, you get the ability to just go straight and do bosses instead of having to go through all the TV exploration, which I would definitely prefer. So, goal is going to be, well, more importantly, to get the 8,000 experience points I need to actually complete my weekly quests, but also trying to get Blitz mode unlocked if possible. They changed the way they do quests. Now you don't have the quest each week to clear out the hollow, and it's just 4 quests of getting of doing specific things. So it's a lot harder now to get all the quests done. But if I do manage to get at least most of them done, I should be able to do a 10 poll by the end of the stream. Although I might actually have that ready almost. Let's see, I know I have. Actually, no, after I do my dailies, I should be able to do a 10 pull. Missing some energy, so I won't be doing, I'll just be doing 200 energies worth and leaving the last little bit in case I need it. But cool. Yeah, I've been playing late at night, so unfortunately my energy is not completely reset. But that's okay. As far as my characters now, I have a lot more of them level 55 since I started trying to get them all to 55. Just so that way they're all viable for endgame content. However, well, I mean, I think I already had Lycan and Ellen level 60, so that's not notable. But now Jane and Seth are level 55, so I can also use their team. I might actually do that because I haven't taken anyone... Hey, Batra, welcome in, man. But yeah, I might actually take Jaden today instead of Ellen because I haven't really done much with her. How you doing today? I'm doing really good. How you doing, man? I have to do my Hollow Zeros stuff, so I'm just getting geared up for that today. Yeah, I'm thinking... Alright, so...
I shall follow your orders.
Lycan and Ellen, of course, level 60. Everyone else, though, that can be brought above level 50 are level 55 now. So they're pretty much... Yesterday's stream was interesting. Got the first blue magic spell and my summoning spell. Ooh, nice. That's actually wonderful to hear. I'm glad you're enjoying your streaming so much, man. Like, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I know you were on the fence, so it really does mean a lot to hear that we helped you do something you're enjoying. But yeah, so... All these characters are level 55, except for the people that I don't have limit breaks, so I can't get them above level 50 right now. Yeah, Neko, Ben, Lucy, Piper, Corin, and Billy. Oh, and Anton, of course. Man, I remember the motorcycle chase was a bit clunky, but damn. Oh, yeah. When I had to dip, I think that's what you were doing. And I remember seeing you kind of, like, struggle with it. But hey, I mean, it's an old game for something that was on, like, the PS1... Yeah, actually, I think it was on the PlayStation 1. Hell yeah. But, for something that was on the PlayStation 1, the fact that it even had something like that was, is actually very impressive. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, I can now have a lot more of my characters actually watch over the video store, so Lycan was doing it yesterday, so Corin's today. Corin and Lycan are actually going to be very nice to watch the store, because every single day it's going to give me, 2 level 3 action movies. Okay, whatever. Especially how the elevator fight, I thought I was going to lose because I forgot to do materia on Barret. Oh, damn. Well, hey, it sounds like you actually did manage to get through it, so that's cool. But yeah, no, I think once you get the first rank of trust with all the characters, you can have them watch over the store. And when they give you rewards, they'll give you skill chips for whatever element they are. So having core in there is actually really nice, since Jane actually needs a ton of chips right now. Right. HIA Club. I need to figure out what I want to do next. I know I was thinking of running, or not running, of getting Necromata up to 55 as well, so I can do all of my teams, or at least get the major parts of my teams actually going. Oh, I can actually do her now. I don't actually have to wait. Whoops. And now I'm on a weenie hunt to find Sephiroth. Nice. Yep, that sounds about right. Ooh, or I could do Lucy. Because here's the thing, if I go in with Jane, it's gonna be, I need to put Seth in my party, probably Ben, so I have more than one tank option, and then I need to put a support in as well. Which could be Nicole, Sakaku, and Lucy.
A mission? If you need help, call me anytime.
Because that would be a total of 6 characters, so that would actually be the perfect setup, or at least at the time being. So,
To what do I owe the
I think I'm actually going to craft up the rest of the support things I need and actually level her up here. Alright, so now for my first 100 energy, I need to go for
Good day, Proxy.
for Investigator Log, so I can actually level her up. Another cool thing is that I'm now at Limit Break 2 level on Cloud. Ooh, nice! That's going to be very, very helpful, but of course they're going to step up the quality of enemies you're fighting to make up for that. So do be careful with that. Alright. Well, perfect way to start the stream. Let's do this. I am 5 short, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot more off-screen grinding for this. Alright, that's nice. Okay, so we need to spend a little bit of energy, and then we can do the poll. Yep, we'll get started with Jane here. I've actually been trying to get Caesar. I am. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to, because I don't think I have enough pulls to actually get her. That said, though, I might actually still go for Bernice if I don't get Caesar, because I think she's going to be fun as well. If anything, I'm wondering what kind of team I'd want to run, because I kind of want to run her with Lucy. But I don't know what else I'd want to run in that team. Oh, not in passion mode yet. There we go. Let's do that just to get them a bit closer to each other. Yeah, all I have to do is get the assault proc once and then they're dead. There we go. Alright. Not hard at all. And I also got another normal. Poor girl getting hate on Twitter because they don't like a straight character. Because Caesar's portrayed as being a soft girl and straight. Yeah. I mean, you saw the Genshin boycott. Are you very surprised about this? Because I'm really not. Like, I don't... It's such a dumb thing. I don't even know how to respond to it, honestly. But yeah, no. I'm aware that Caesar's getting a bunch of, unwarranted hate just because of the fact that, she's straight. Alright. It's whack. Yeah, it really is. Alright, come on. Let's get it here. I have 34 pulls until the next S rank So, if I don't get it here... Actually, I might be able to still get an S rank before this banner's over, so maybe I will get her. No such luck. Alright. I just now skip this if I don't see an S rank, because I'm not going through all the animations for the A rank. It's just Piper. Alright, whatever. A little disappointing, but... I don't know.
So sleepy.
Depending on what Bernice wants as for team members, it might be actually useful to have Piper leveled up. Like, as like a double anomaly team of physical and fire. Just to get those disorder procs, so I'm not going to complain about it.
Let's take a break. To what do I owe
But
the pleasure?
time to get like one level out of Lucy and nothing else. Because these XP requirements later in the game are insane. However, it does seem like they're going to be adding a system soon to let you passively gain XP on your characters, so I'm actually really looking forward to that. Just because it'll be nice not having to farm investigator logs every single day to get like a single level in the higher level characters. Like, no joke, like, to get some of the higher level characters to get a single level, you need to pretty much farm investigator logs for like a week straight. Yeah. Getting that Piper also reminds me, after I'm done with Hollow Zero today, I need to start pushing toward Inferno. I need to unlock the event where you get the free Lucy. Because she's currently at C2, and I want to get her to, yeah, I want to get her to C3 here, so... Just because the more A ranks I get out of the pool, the better. Ooh, we have an everything day today. Okay. Ooh, I need to think about this.
I'm at your disposal.
Time's ready. Nothing
So, investigator logs are off the table.
A mission?
You can't boost those. That would be 6 attack components, which would be enough to limit Brick Neko. I wouldn't be able to do anything with you, or you. You can promote, but I think I hold that off because I still don't have a good team for her. Although I think I'm going to be using a different-ish team with Corin. I have an idea. But I think to make my idea work, I need Rena. Because what I'm thinking is... Corin on point into Rena into Piper. Since, Corin can actually shred physical resist. And then I can go into Rena to give 10, and then Piper can then just do a bunch of, assault damage. Kind of like Jane would currently do, just a little different. Or I could also do it with Nekomata as well, if I don't, ever get Rena. I mean, I will eventually get her just through process of playing this game way too much. But since we're close to leveling or getting limit break on Neko, I'm gonna do it just so I can start getting that ball rolling. Yeah, I did the math, and you need an insane amount of materials to get everyone like all the way up. Like, I think I was at, like, I didn't even do the entire thing, but just for the characters I have, it's like 4 billion Dennies. Like, total. Just to get everyone limit broken. Not even counting their skills and the other stuff that you need, Dennies for.
Watch your blind spots. No escape.
You're under arrest.
Alright, there we go.
Hit him where it hurts.
I really do like running Nicole in this team, though, just because of the fact of the damage bonus she can apply to things. That said, though, this is another case where Rena would probably be a little bit better. Not really for the pen, but for the fact that she synergized a little bit better with Seth. Speaking of Seth, I actually need to go back into him real quick to apply the buff. Oh, okay, I don't know why it transitioned me into Nicole when I pressed the button to go into Seth. Whatever. Maybe I pressed the wrong button.
You're under arrest.
But there we go. Cool. And there's the stuff I need for... As someone who has used Jane, Seth, and Rina, the combo is very good, yeah. I mean, let me actually take a look at Rina to see what her passive is. Because I know she has to do a lot with Pen. I wonder if it would actually be good just for breeding it.
2, yes, all accounted for.
When ordering Jerusa to attack, the other squad members' pen ratio increases together with Rina's by 25% of Rina's pen ratio plus 6%. Okay, that goes up. That number's in green, so that goes up based on the level of her skill. Up to 30, okay. I don't know if the passive would be as good as I think it is. Or as I thought it would be, I guess I should say. Gives penetration to everyone. That is true. And that is a very useful stat, but her additional ability isn't very good. Because it's increased duration of shock inflicted by enemies, and when shocked enemies are on the field, all squad members deal increased electric damage. Which is not what Jane's doing.
Headmaid Rina, at your service.
I mean, if there was a shock anomaly character, I think that Rina would actually be really good for that, but right now the only person who can really make use of her buff is Anton, who, from what I understand, is not a very good character in the current state of the game. Why is my character list messed up?
My services.
I shall follow your orders.
Sokaku, ready.
Oh well.
I'll help you. Don't look at me.
We
Oh.
fighting?
Wait,
Hey, don't
yes,
do that.
shock
Let's
anomaly.
start
I
the
forgot.
experiment.
Grace's shock anomaly. My bad. I mean, if you wanted to run Grace, Seth into Rina, that would actually probably be a lot better, but... let's see if there's anything else I need.
I'm at your disposal.
Alright, chewing on ice. I could get some flowers to try and start getting her F skill rolling. I could do that, but that would also require me to get level 60 on her, which is a while away. But I mean, I'm already set up for it, so I guess it wouldn't hurt. Because next week I could get 4 more hands through, or, well, not, I wouldn't be able to get all 4, but I'd get 3 to set up for it. To get Ellen's F skill. Yeah, alright. I mean, did you try the new arcade game? Oh yeah, the Vampire Survivors one? Yep, I did. It's actually really good. It's a kind of broken though, because there's a character in it that you can just kind of steamroll the entire thing, and it's just as like, oh yeah, I picked the one broken character and now I win the game forever. But that's not all too bad, honestly. I think I hold on to my chips. But yeah, no, I actually completed the all of the event quests for it as well.
Be my research subject.
It was decent. Like, the characters themselves could be a little bit better balanced, because you have characters like, what was it? There was this character that was from, like, the Soul Hounds game. He's very, very difficult unless you know what you're doing. And then there's the character that I played to get my challenges done, where I just basically steamrolled the entire game by face tanking everything. Alright. do this. I can only do it twice and I need 15. That's okay. I'll need to do another week anyways. Actually pretty... Yeah, it is... I mean, it is fun, and I might see myself getting all of... actually, I'm actually going to log on to Zenless. Apparently I had a lot of battery overcharges to be used, yeah. It's kind of funny. They introduced the battery overcharge system, and since they introduced it, I've never actually gotten to see it because I always use my energy up too quickly. I mean, I'm sure I have some batteries, and maybe I have some overcharge, and I just don't remember. I do not have Officer Kiwi on here. That sucks.
Shane, time to rotate.
I have a little bit over 800 overcharge. Damn. I mean, I guess a lot of people aren't as obsessive with this game as I am.
Make it painless.
You may remain silent.
Since I have definitely played this every day since launch.
Any last words?
Accept your punishment.
Found your weakness.
Taking a lot of damage. Ah, 'cause I'm missing dodges. That's not good. I'm gonna have to switch back into Seth again to get my shield back. That's why I always have his EX ready, just in case I have to do that.
Let's make this quick.
You're under arrest.
Ready or not, here I come. Here's
There we
a
go.
taste of the abyss.
I mean, whenever ult is actually large enough, I don't have to go in like I do with Nekomata, but like I still like to do it just to be safe. I've missed way too many ults with Nekomata to not do that just on everyone now. Oh, cool. Alright, the first one wasn't very good because I took a lot of damage, but we have a second one we can do here for more parts. My mistake, I have 8 ether batteries and 924 overcharge packs of batteries. Damn. I mean, I can check how much I have, although I'm not expecting much just because of my compulsive behavior in this game. But hey, in my defense, you need to farm a lot of materials. Alright, Jane's gonna fall in the passion state soon. There's nothing I can do about that, though.
Any last words?
Plan is getting Seth and Rena some love and getting their stuff
Found
leveled.
your weakness.
Yep. I mean, that's a good plan. Oh shit, I already lost my Seth buff. That's okay, I can just get it back here. I'm just gonna do that to apply the damage vulnerability. There we go.
You're under arrest.
Just an empty EX so that way I can get the chain attack started.
Here I come. The
There we go.
final act begins now.
Fortunately, I'm not going to get the last apply here before he gets back up, but that's okay. Here we go. The stupid amount of damage you could do with Assault procs with this character is always my favorite part. Fortunately, I'm getting A rank discs, which unfortunately, I can't do much with. I think all my characters are pretty much exclusively using S ranks at this point, except for a few. Why are you recommending me this? I've already used this mechanic, Barry. Thank you. Oh, okay. Apparently people are building like and damage. I don't know. The thing I watched about Lycan recommended building him as a tank just to help him stay alive. Oh. It changed what the pluses look like, at least. So you can tell what's being boosted. Yep. Yeah, the thing is, like, I have a lot of the A ranks I need. I just need to start getting S rank ones. This physical damage bonus was actually really hard to get. Yeah. I mean, I can just save them, and this is actually probably what I will do, is just save them until I get a new character and then roll for what I specifically need on them. Because a lot of these characters already have their stuff sorted. Yeah, Billy I don't use, Anton I don't use, and I don't have Caesar here, so.
It's our turn, bro.
But yeah, hold on. Oh, I forgot I had that. I need to... Am I using that on anyone? No? Okay. I guess it doesn't matter if I merge them yet or not. So I have... Oh, I have 153 backup battery charge. Okay. Apparently I'm not as on top of it as I thought I was. Whoops. Alright, well, we have 153 battery charge to play with, so I'll spend a quick 100. That's a lot of ether battery. Yeah? I mean, 20 batteries and 153 backup batteries. Just because I buy the battle pass and they give them out like candy on it. Like, here's another 5 at level 25. I got how many from this pass so far? 5. There's another 2, so 7. Okay, maybe it's not that. I mean, I know they give out a lot, though. Really good to be buying the battle pass. Yep. I mean, I get to the point where I get it completed anyway, so it's like, why would I not buy it? In addition, once I get to the level that gives me the W engine, this thing right here, I'm running a W engine from the battle pass on my Ellen, so I can use it to level up hers. Because she has a level 1 cannon rotor here, and I'm going to be able to get it to level 2 once I get enough levels on my pass. And yeah, and as you've seen, I'll complete the battle pass like 2 weeks early, Patra, so it's obviously not a problem.
Time for some
Anyways,
joking. Ready for combat.
If you need help,
Is it? Did you call me? Meow.
Oh, right. You. Now I'm up to 6 master reels. Ooh, maybe I'll be able to do a free 10 pull soon of just those.
The lunch is on you, so
a mission.
good day.
But most importantly, I'm gonna spend a quick 100 on my backup batteries just to get some more investigator logs for Lucy. The 153. Okay. Just 100. There we go. Actually, I pop another 49 at 160. Okay. I can maybe do a little bit with that. Now if I'm at 60, I can now go to the Scott outpost and do one of those things that costs 60 to get a little bit of extra stuff here. Oh, geez, he actually lived long enough to for me to get a chain attack. That's bizarre. The only reason I say that is because they don't always live long enough for me to do something like that. Oh, there we go. Speaking of them not living long enough. Jane does absurd damage. I still don't know what caused me to get that that one really big damage pop, though, at when I was doing Pure Inferno. Because it wasn't Jane. I know that much. It was either... I think it was Caesar. It was either Caesar or Bernice, but I'm more leaning towards Caesar. Tactics... Where is it? Combat techniques? Yeah, this one right here, the 700... Or... 7,392,079 damage hit. I have no idea what caused that. I think it's actually higher now, so maybe Jane is doing a little bit more damage than I gave her credit. But yeah, no, when I was doing Turridan, so part of the story, like, I got that hit with like a 5 mil, and I don't know where or when it happened. I still haven't been able to decipher that.
I'm at your disposal.
Touch my tip.
Alright,
To what do I
we actually
owe
need
the
to get the
pleasure?
show on the road, though, with Hollow Zero. I'm running out of time. I'm worrying about things that actually don't matter in the long run. Because most likely Lucy's not going to stay on my party very long if I do a Jane team. But let's head to Scout Outpost, Outpost Interior. And then what do I want to farm? That's always the big question, is what do I want to farm? I want it to be something that's going to be useful to Jane's team, if that's what I'm going to be using here.
Should I use this time?
Jane herself is using a bunch of tier 5s, but she has really good tier 5s. So I don't know if I'm keen to try and replace those just yet. Cole has defense, ether damage bonus, and defense. Okay, so she could do with some better stuff. Yep, I'm using the second most used build. So yeah, energy regen, or so Freedom Blues and Swing Jazz would actually be really nice, because that's a high chance of me getting something better for her. Although this is an S rank, so it's going to be hard to replace. What else? Yep. Swing Jazz. I mean, I guess I should just do Swing Jazz, because I have 2 characters that might get something decent out of it. Especially if I need two different Swing Jazzes with the attack bonus on them. So I think that's our goal here, is going to do a quick thing that gives us Swing Jazz at least. And that is actually this one, I think. What we're looking for. Buffed attributes, Ether. Ah, yes, the one attribute I don't have. Oh, this is a really old team. It's really nice going back to these things I haven't done in a while and seeing these, like, old teams that that I haven't used in so long. Like, yes, I know this recommends 60, but I should be fine with just using 55s here. Thinking about it, with the team comp I'm going to be going in with, if I have to run Ben instead of Seth, that's probably going to be very bad, because Ben isn't very high level. So he might actually be very squishy, even though he's supposed to be a tank. Buff back on. I need to get used to now switching into Nicole in between Jane's attack strings, because she has really long strings, so that's just a free opportunity to switch if I'm paying attention.
You're under arrest.
Let's make this quick. Now,
There we go. We're just gonna
you're
ult here.
the prey.
Jane doesn't need a stun for ult like other characters do. Mostly because a lot of her damage is coming out of the assault procs anyways, and it's a really good way to get bonus physical buildup. Nothing good. Attack, defense, no. Anomaly mastery, okay. I don't think that's very useful, but oh well. The thing about getting useless S ranks is it's not entirely useless. I can break them down for the S rank discs and start turning them into things that I want. It's like what, 5 to 1 or something like that at Bardic Needle. All right, energy's all spent. Now we need to do Hollow Zero. Okay, so my quests are, I need to earn 8,000 investigation points in total to get 3 Boopons. And I also get another 2 for doing one of the earlier quests, so I think if I do that, I can do a 10 pull on Bang Boos. Nope, I would be 1 short, okay. Well, at least I'll get another, I'll get another reel, so I'll just need 3 more for that. See what's over here. Oh, actually, there's the last Boopon I needed. All right, so once I get my thing high enough, I can actually do a 10 pull on the Bang Boos. Cool. Nice. Yep. So Blitz, Withering, Guarding, Core at Ether Activity 3. Okay. So okay, so I need to do all of these modifiers on at the same time. This one is going to kill me. This increased pressure upon entering a new floor. But I kind of have to do it. So we're just gonna do it. Oh, do you always get polychromes for doing their activity? Oh, I see. About to say, if you always get polychromes, that would be a really busted way to farm it. But nope, no such luck. Luckily, it looks like I only need to do 2 runs of this, so I'll do the first one with all this stuff on, and I can turn it off for the second one if I feel it's too much. First off, I don't know why you were the selected thing, probably because I had a lot of cunning hairs in here, but wait, no, I only have 2. Alright, whatever.
Touch my tail.
Ready for come on. Is it working?
Okay.
Standing nothing to good day, Proxy.
So,
Time for some
oh,
hard.
Ben's gonna stay in, but whatever.
I'm
So,
Wanna
point character,
my
gonna be Jane.
research
Standing by.
If you
Gonna
need
put
help,
Seth
call me anytime.
Time for
and
some
Ben
hard
in there for
labor.
soul tank options. And then we're just gonna take the 3 supports.
So,
If you need
to what do I owe the pleasure?
And I think that's good.
Get going.
Now, granted, we have a very good team of Jane, Seth, and then one of the 3 supports, but if I get stuck with Jane, Seth, Ben, that's going to be a little bit more annoying. However, Ben does still have a use of keeping the shield up on Jane, so that way she can hold on to Seth's buff longer. The alternate is Jane, Ben, and then one of the supports, which isn't as great. Like, Lucy would probably be the best support in that situation, but whatever. And I'm bringing Officer QE because if I get Seth, that just is the perfect setup for them, so. Manual chain attacks, yep. Also, I saw that this actually gave me 4,000 of the thing, which is nice, so. I will still need to do both runs to get the Boopons, but that's nice I only have to do the 2 instead of having to do like 3 or 4. I have a feeling like we're going to pressure overload a lot, so I'm going to take that one. And we're going to take Onslaught because Jane kind of needs it. Launching an EX special attack. Triggering the assault generates 5 energy. Jane's going to be activating that a lot. Okay, so this is just them saying, like, I get to pick a buff, and I get to pick a debuff. Honestly, we have an angle here. Since I'm going to be taking a lot of corruption, and corruption's really what I'm worried about, I could take reductions to pressure, and then I could just make all the shops more expensive, because they're already more expensive anyways. So it's not like I'd be losing out on much, it just means that I basically gear coins become useless. But this team should be good enough to kill Niveth even without any bonus Resina, I would say. So I think that's the angle we take here. I know I took the one that makes overloads give me more thing. What you call it? It makes it give me more damage, but I think that was still the better play. Since shops are super expensive, we don't take the gear coins here. We just take the free Resina. We'll take that because that could help perpetuate Seth's buff.
They say every choice leads towards destiny.
Oh, hey, I've actually never taken. Oh, well, hi, Seth.
Having trouble? I'm here to help.
Neither of these are good options. I think I go down so I can get at least one overload, so I can get that, what you call it, that Resina rolling. And we'll see if we have enough to actually get anything out of the store. I'm not holding my breath, though. This would have been nice, but I'll actually take this steel handsaw instead. And resonate. We'll do that. Alright, and then we'll just hold on to the rest of them. We're not taking Artifact Resonum. I'm already very convinced I'm not going to be able to do this already, so I'm not going to be further handicapping myself. HP is restored to the conclusion concept, but pressure is increased. Okay. So that tells me that we're definitely going to be overloading here to tier 5.
Possibly let you carry all of that.
Either free Resina or shop. I think I take the free Resina. Keep in mind, I also don't have the skill tree maxed out for Hollow Zero, so I'm missing out on a couple very useful skills that would have made this a lot easier. But there we go. I'm gonna see if I mean, Jane and Seth is probably the best 2-character setup I have, so I'm pretty much good for the boss. Yep, there we go. Also, since I didn't stun that first guy, I actually am getting a lot more out of my W engine on Jane. Because Jane has a W engine where every time she applies a physical anomaly, she gets increased anomaly proficiency, I believe. Which is the one that increases how much damage each one does. But it wears off if I... Oh, physical anomaly build-up rate, there we go. But it wears off if they recover from a stun, so I need to kill them before they can actually stun. Cool. Alright, 40 more pulls to go. Hopefully get Caesar or Bernice. I mean, hey, if you don't end up getting Caesar, it's likely you're going to be, what you call it, in perfect condition to get Bernice. So that's the way I'm looking at it. Like, if I don't get Caesar, or, well, I'm probably going to get an S rank, so if I win or lose my 50-50, I won't be in a good spot for Bernice, but if I don't get enough pulls by the end, I should be in a good spot for the next one. But I'm still probably going to try and at least get Caesar if I can. money's really hard for my family right now, so unfortunately I can't invest any to try and force her, but...
I'll make it painless.
I was waiting for him to go for an attack so I could do this, but he didn't want to go for it.
No escape.
I have to switch back into stun soon. Yep, I have to. He was getting close to a stun, and I needed to reapply his buff. He didn't apply the buff.
The final
just ult.
begins now.
I need to get the. I was about to say I need to get the kill before he recovers from the stun, but he got body blocked. Oh. I accidentally screwed up his move, so now I have to go and use his EX to fix it.
I'll make it painless.
Never count out Substack.
Still though, actually really good start. I think this might become my usual team for taking care of Withering Garden, just because it's so consistent. Although that said, that's probably because I rolled Seth in the first thing. If I didn't roll him, I probably would have been in much more dire straits here. Triggering Assault, the agent inflicts additional days equal to 5% of max days plus 100. I don't think I want that. I don't even want the crit rate, actually. I don't want the days because I don't want stuns. Because if I stun the thing, like I said, it will remove the buff that Jane has on her W engine. So I think I just take the crit rate out of principle. Yep. Oh, just a longer cooldown. Okay, I want to cleanse that off as soon as possible. Yes, I get to cleanse it off!
Just
Can you come across a familiar trio of Hollow Raiders at new safety zone? How skilled are they? At 2 times. I can obtain a Resina, catalyze 2, or obtain 1 gold callings. I'm going to obtain 1 Resina just because I'm not sure of if I'm going to be able to get anything out of it. Electric damage, okay, whatever. Lose the gear coins. That's the good thing, is I'm going to be able to just throw my gear coins at them just to get them to go away. Remove the corruption. Also, we have a portal there on the right. That means I can, skip the next floor if I just fight the boss.
Oh, I feel like my...
Speaking of not needing gear coins... ooh. Yeah. Just deposit all my gear coins. I don't need them. Actually, I think I mean, I've done gear coin deposits, but I'm usually really like to make use of stores, so this is the first time I've just done all gear coin deposits.
That's right.
Okay. Not the greatest option, but it's someone.
Sokaku reporting in.
I mean, she does give a good attack buff, so I will still take it. And also, she can freeze enemies, but I don't know if even with Seth's buff, if she'll do enough anomaly buildup.
all right. I believe in your decision.
I don't want to take any of those, but I'll take the gear points just to safe. What do you want? Spend... Oh! Well, good thing I took the gear coins. Get a Bangbu. Alright. When Bangbu merchants are actually incredibly... expensive, I'm actually very happy about that. Defense specialty agents take 15% less damage. That'll be good on Niveth, because I can switch now into Seth to tank all the damage for the projectiles when the characters can't fight. Oh, Oh, I just realized this doesn't even, this doesn't have a time limit, so against the Veth, I'm gonna get the entire, crit boost. Okay, so maybe that's actually a little bit more, because Jane has a weird mechanic where she can crit with her assault procs if you, and I don't know if it's based off her crit rate or if it's based on the skills level. Since if I do the next floor, I'm definitely going to eat another corruption or two. I'm going to just try and skip straight to the bosses if I can. Since the shops are super expensive, it's not even worth going through the floors just for shops. So I might as well just skip right past them. And this is going to be one of the ones that's resistant to physical. Yep. That's okay. That's the one downside about this team is there are quite a few bosses in here that are actually resistant to phys damage. Whenever Kate's shield breaks, I'm just going to start immediately going into Seth to try and get her shield back. It's going to be how I'm going to be able to keep this character alive even if I make dumb plays. Which I will make dumb plays, that's just how I am.
Put your hands up.
Kaku and give the attack buff. She unfortunately doesn't have her stuff stacked up, but that's okay.
Just give up. Here's a taste of the abyss.
It might have actually been worth it to switch back into Sakaku and do Hurl instead. Just because I know she's going to do less, or she's not going to do Physical Anomaly, which is the point of the build I currently have. But she might have done a little bit more damage and made better use of the stun. The good news is, since I have that thing that reduces the attack whenever I apply Assault, I'm actually not taking that much damage. And the stun and the shield's actually staying up a lot more than I thought it would. Alright, there we go. Not bad for something that was actually supposed to be resistant to physical. I still think Nicola is going to be a better option, though, if I see her in the phone. But that's the only thing that I would want to do. Force... Oh, okay. Apparently not as good as I thought. Damn. Alright. That just means I can't skip the next floor. Damn it. Because you need the S rank, you need to get through the S rank portal to actually, skip floors. And the one wasn't even being offered anyways, so never mind. We will catalyze Resina. We're just aiming for Assault, Onslaught Resina to be catalyzed here. I don't care about the rest of them. To the point where I'll actually spend a rerolls if I don't get a Assault Resina. Do I even have one that's not catalyzed? Catalyze, catalyze, catalyze. Oh, they're actually all catalyzed, so I can't, I actually have to choose something that's not Assault for once. I think the Shield War Boots is going to be the best one. This is going to seem stupid, but we're going to take the 2 corruptions here. The reason why is because now I can clean one of them off. I don't want Suspicion, but Weakened is also one of my least favorite. Okay, we're gonna focus on trying to get rid of that Weakened, but I need the
My strength's back.
I need the Suspicion gone. Because I can potentially get up to 2 extra corruptions that I would have otherwise dodged if I if I keep that. I should have seen if I could switch Sukaku out before I did that. Now I have a random freeze, one that's probably not going to be useful. Oh. Well, actually we don't... It wouldn't have mattered. Field, Shock, or General. I think we'd take General. Nothing was useful.
Is this enough? If you need more, I'll figure something out.
Other than the Z merits, though, I don't think we missed anything by missing the S rank, at least. Yep, and then now the rest of the those things aren't going to be any help, so... Just take the gear points.
I'd love to fill my room with these coins.
Right. Gotta do this 4 because we missed an S rank.
Continue the operation and complete.
And it's this one. I hate this one.
Core.
I think we stick to bottom because I want the those free Resina. Like that, because Jane is very energy hungry, so I'd like to get as many out of her as possible. There we go. Replace squad member 3. And, ooh, Onslaught. Alright, we will take that. Triggering Perfect Assist increases agent's physical damage. I think Perfect Assist is the thing, like, when I use Seth's ability and it says, like, hey, switch into Jane now. I can't remember. It might be the one where you guard for them, in which case that's easy to do. Because all I have to do is just make sure that when I'm switching into Seth that I'm making sure it's on top of one of those. I mean, Perfect Assist.
They say every choice leads towards destiny.
I don't know. I always forget which one that is. Basic attack generation rate. And we were gonna go 1 up, even though it's gonna mean that I take a corruption here, just because of the fact that it'll make me in a better spot to get the other side of the thing if I have to. And also, Sinister Corruption is actually not bad here. Yeah, it means my shield will break faster, but since Seth usually has both his EX ready and his shield, like, I don't think it's actually going to be so bad. It just means that if the shield breaks, I'm going to have to be a little bit more careful about keeping the next one up.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, hey, what you call it? The grenade that one guy tossed actually threw me out of the range of the, big guy's leap. That's actually very helpful. I don't quite... Oh, jeez. Okay.
This'll be painless. Psych.
I need to get the shield. There we go. Alright. That could have been a lot more dangerous, because Jane took about half her health as damage there. But that's okay. I'm just gonna have to try and see if I can get a little bit of healing on her before we get to the next thing.
Hey, that obstacle is finally gone.
I think I cleansed the weekend here. Nicole is good with dealing with traps. Cool.
I'd love to fill my room with these coins.
Right, we can go. So now I can panic dodge to my heart's content without getting myself screwed over. Actually, as a matter of fact, that's going to be good to take as well. I should have taken the cut-resistant gloves first. Whoops. Perfect assist or gaining a shield increases the agent damage. Yep, that's perfect for what I'm doing here. I have to take this. I know I'm going to be taking a corruption, which might give me weakened. Alright, it gave me... That's a kind of terrible one, but I'll take it. It could have been much worse.
What a steal.
I think it was worth the risky transition. These ones aren't, though. Being in combat for 30 seconds, agent damage increased. This combat expires upon leaving combat. I don't think that's worth it. I think I just catalyzed more Resina here. I don't have any... Oh, yeah, that's right, because I catalyzed on my S's. Whoops. Well, it deals more damage, yep. I already know which one I want here. Anything that kills the Veth faster is going to be the goal. Dodge counters, because those are my main form of damage, and that's it.
This kind of transaction is outside public security's jurisdiction, right?
Okay. Gold callings, I think that's just gear coins, and next is the Veth, so I think I say no thanks. Yep. Hey, when selecting Resina, I have fewer choices. That's actually the best one I can ask for. 35% damage bonus versus... In addition, grants pressure management. Oh, okay, so it was kind of useless to do this because I don't need pressure management anymore. Oh, there's nothing. Okay. Hey! Increased anomaly specialty. Or increase anomaly specialty agent anomaly mastery. Sweet. I didn't actually expect them to be there. I was just expecting the one that's like, oh yeah, the camp's abandoned again.
I hope there's more.
Alright. Sorry, Lucy, but you won't be we won't be needing you. Ooh! Realance increases crit damage. Alright. So we check the store first, see if we need the gear coins, and then we'll decide what we want from that. Anomaly build-up, right? Yep. And more crit damage, okay. My last reroll here. I should have actually taken the energy drink one, I don't know why I didn't. But now I really don't need anything from here, so I guess I take gear coins. I can't reduce myself out of a corruption. The only one that's really... Well, both of these can be scary, but I think I'm more worried about demotivation.
No need to hand these in. Take what you need.
But this floor should just be Niveth. Yep, there we go. Alright. Let's see if my team's actually up to snuff to actually do this fight. I'm leaning on yes, because Jane can actually do a lot of damage and is very mobile. And then I can just switch into Seth if I need to, if I worry about taking too much damage. Because Seth is actually quite tanky. Yep. I have to switch into Seth here to get Jane's shield back. That's not who I wanted. Gotta switch into Seth here. Like I said, just for the shield. I'm also gonna need to reapply Jane's shield once the vet decides it wants to let once the vet decides it wants to let me hit it again. But since I did a lot of damage, it might take a second.
The
Right, there we
final
go.
act begins now.
I still have shield. I still have a lot of shield. And switching to Seth. This is especially where I like Seth being a tank, because it means that I don't have to worry about taking too much damage here. I think this is going to be my go-to Withering Garden team from now on. Just because it's, like, yeah, I like my ice team, but this team is just way more consistent. There we go. I just wanted to get that ready so I can reapply Jane's shield whenever Niveth can be attacked again. Might need to switch. Seth's actually taking a lot of damage here. Nope, we're good. We're gonna be done here. I might not even get back to Jane. Yeah, it didn't even get back to Jane before Niveth was defeated. That's amazing. Alright, sweet. We did it. And with all three of the additional challenges active, we just gotta do it again. So that was actually pretty fun. Definitely changed how I went about the entire thing. And hey, 180, what you call it? 180 polychromes is nothing to be mad at. Granted, I'm aware that's only because it's a first time clear, but whatever. That was actually very, very nice. Perfect timing, Investigator. The Institute and HIA have joined forces to upgrade the exploration pass within the Withering Gardens. Leave it to you. That's okay, right? New path is called Blitz Operation, which greatly enhances investigation efficiency. Battling under harsh conditions will yield better rewards. You can check the specific details of rewards yourself. Okay. Regular exploration outside of Blitz Operation has also been optimized. Battling under adverse conditions will bring more rewards. Okay. However, I suggest you try the Blitz Operation first. I have a few feelings you'll like this new route. Good luck. Alright. Cool. Oh, hey, I got another Boopon for leveling my my thing. I forgot. Whoops. My cursor's desynced. Alright. We will do Blitz now. Withering Garden Seedbed. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Oh, it's level 60. It's not level 50. Okay, that's actually very interesting. First clear rewards, yeah. Regular rewards is the exact same thing. I actually do need to go use the restroom real quick, so I think I'll be getting up for a second here. Cool. And you... Weekly task complete, so that's another... Oh, I thought that'd be another level on my thing. Oh! I hit the weekly XP limit. That's my bad. Alright, well, I still have more to do. Yep. Alright, I'm sorry about this. I will be right back. I need to use the restroom. I've been drinking way too much water. Do I still have a BRB thing? No? Text? Nope. I actually need to get rid of that text. That hasn't been a thing for a while. Crap. Yeah, I don't have a BRB thing. I'm sorry. I really need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright. Back into the game. So, I will be trying out Blitz. I'm probably going to do it with the same Jane team just because consistency. Okay, Matt. Yeah. Oh, and also I need to do this. Increase damage dealt by elite enemies. Yep. And that also gives me a healing thing whenever I start the thing. Unfortunately, I am out of red, so I can't get the rest of the stuff. But I'm almost done with this skill tree. I just need more reds, and then I can get the rest of what I'm looking for here. Yep. Bamboo Merchant. Bamboo Merchant have a better chance of offering discounted rates and damage to bosses. Cool. Increase damage dealt to normal enemies, and then defense, max HP, increased damage dealt, and increased damage dealt is the only things I have left. Cool. So first off, we're going to do Blitz with just no ether activity effects, because I want to get used to how Blitz works before I force myself to do it. Oh, and I just realized the current points are tied directly to the investigation points. That's actually really nice. I didn't even notice that at first. What do I need to do for this? Withering Garden Seedbed. Okay, so I actually need to do this at least once for the rest of the things. Alright. Oh, okay. So it just lets us pick our team straight out. That's nice. So we're going to do a Jane team, like I said. I mean, it's level 60 and my characters are level 55, which might become a slight issue, but I don't think it'll be a big enough issue to warrant switching out of the team. Just means that enemies that are resistant to physical are going to become a little bit more of a pain. We're already going to refresh. I'm going to do this one just in case of emergency. Oh, would we even get reses? Okay. Okay. Oh, this is all like resonated. Or not resonated, catalyzed. That's actually really nice. Alright. This is cool. I like this so far. Trying to get in the Seth so I can actually get his buff back on Jane, but I keep not being able to do it. I have a feeling like the rerolls are going to become very important in this area. Like already more so than they already are. I said I'm gonna need to get something to give Seth more energy because he's burning through it way faster than I can sustain right now. Take the physical. Okay, I really like this so far. Of course, it would probably be better if all my characters were like the same element.
Make it painless.
Alright, so somehow Jane still has her shield. Nope, there it goes. Alright. I need to start learning when to go for Seth's normal EX over his special one. Also, Jane is dying. Because I can't get them to focus on the right boss. And also, Seth keeps missing his thing. Ah! I hate this boss. Please just give her the shield. Thank you, damn. Alright, you're getting ulted.
Begins now.
I need this thing gone sooner rather than later.
You're under arrest.
Okay. I don't know if that's going to give Jane the shield.
Here I come.
There we go.
Sorry.
Yep. Well, it looks like this... The effectiveness of this team is dependent on how willing the bosses are to stay still for me, so I can actually get my damage out. Damn it. Keep losing the shield on Jane.
Accept your punishment. You may remain silent.
Alright, she actually still has it this time.
Ready or not, here I come. Now.
There we go. I really should be going into Officer Kiwi and actually doing his chain attack as well, but I keep forgetting.
No escape.
And another shield break.
You're under arrest.
Alright, this is not going great so far.
It's no good surrendering.
Ready or not, here I come.
Looks like I need to start getting all of my teams up to 60 now if I'm going to be doing this. Please tell me there's not another boss. Okay, there we go. Guess energy. Oh, okay, so I don't even get ranks for this. That's fine. Oh, alright, no one needed to be rezzed, but now Jane's half health, and that also took way longer than it probably should have. Oh. Okay. That's okay, we can figure this out. As long as I don't get another boss that warps, which I think that might be the only... No. There's a dark version and a light version. If I get the light version, I'm still gonna have to deal with the fact that he's gonna be teleporting. Take that and start going more into Kiwi's attacks. Ah, alright, there we go. Start with Seth. Still though, I think it's actually going to be fun to try and optimize my builds for this. Like, just try and get those perfect disc drives so I can start doing this content way more consistently.
You're under arrest.
I mean, it'll be fun. It'll be more excuses for me to farm in this game, and you know, I always look for excuses to farm in games. Oh, her shield got destroyed. Okay, whatever. I think I'm gonna take the last energy one, not for what that can did, but just because of the fact that it'll give me the one that's all of them combined. Entering the battlefield. That one's actually kind of terrible for what we're doing here. I guess. I didn't even think about that. Anything that requires me to enter the battlefield or anything like that is going to be way worse. Usually I'd get it every single time I start combat, but now it's only going to be whenever I enter a new floor, unless they foresaw that and actually made it so that's not the case. But I don't see why they would specifically do that. Okay, we're just going to ult because I can easily get another one. The thing about applying anomalies is that it actually gives a lot of ult energy, so I'm fine with just throwing out my ult because I can.
I'll make it painless.
There we go.
Under arrest.
Jeez, things have a lot of health. Yeah, I really need to be optimizing my damage a little bit here. That's okay, I just need to get some better disc drives than all my characters, and then we should be good. Also, I've been getting terrible resina here. Yes. Take that. I don't know, I really don't want a lot of this stuff, because it's a lot of either assist I don't want, like dodge is fine. I'm really just looking for more physical stuff. Oh, and of course I get a boss, which is physical.
Let's make this quick.
I can't remember if this one specifically is weak to physical. He might not be. I was about to say, as a general rule of thumb, usually the machine bosses are weak to physical, but he's not. The numbers aren't appearing great. Shelby is still taking full damage. I was gonna switch into Nicole to get it, but he's gonna go down soon, so I'll just do Nicole then.
You may remain silent.
I'm actually going to QE this time.
Ready or not, here I come. Here's a
There we go.
taste of the abyss.
Not a lot. I do remember this thing as the second phase, though. Like I said, I should be able to get my ult back before, by the time I hit second phase. Or not by the time I hit second phase, but by the time I down second phase. There we go. I don't want to hit it too much. I dodged the first one, but then just stood there for the second one. No. Oh, I switched, but whatever. Or not, I pushed the wrong button. I meant to switch it into cold directly there, so I could have, got her, her defense shred on a lot more attacks there. Oh, I'm gonna switch into Seth. And then you can switch into him again. I still have a little bit smidge of shield. That means I still get to maintain Seth's stuff. Do we, if you would?
Ready or not, here I come. Now,
There we go.
you're the prey.
Unfortunately, this shield fell off. Good thing that there's no S ranks in this, because I would definitely have failed it by now. This boss is taking way too long.
Let's make this quick.
Good news is if I get another down, which I'm kind of getting close to, I get another ult, and that's probably gonna kill. If I can hold on to Seth's stuff, that is. And there we go, we got it. Oh, her shield just fall off. Alright. She should still have it by the time I switch back into her.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
And then I gotta immediately switch into Seth to get his shield back. The shield's gone too. I cannot retain the shield to save my life. My characters are dying because of it. Like, if the shield wasn't so important to getting, like, Jane's damage out, like, I wouldn't worry about it, but, like, it is a lot of her damage that I'm losing out on if I drop the shield.
I'll make it pain.
Sorry, did you have a third? Okay, I was about to say. If it had a third face, I was gonna be really, really mad there. Alright. Alright, Bang Boo, you're gonna be getting a lot more use here. Crit, dodge, or shock. I guess I have to take dodge. Okay. Yeah, 12 minutes. That's terrible. But that's okay. I don't have to complete the entire thing because just by doing this far, I think I've already earned enough investigator points to get what I was looking for. Might as well start building up crit. Right into Beth. Okay.
I'll bring you to justice myself.
There we go. She's not taking very much damage, but she's also not healing that much because it's actually pretty easy for me to dodge here. Except, you know, when Seth's shield falls off and now I need to switch into him.
I'll make it pain.
Taking Seth's shield falling off. He took a little bit of damage there, but that should be fine. like we're actually gonna get it down here. We're gonna try and get it on. Okay, well, I need to be in Seth here anyways, so we're good. Oh, I actually dodged the last part of the Nova. Okay. Well, good thing it doesn't use up energy unless it actually hits something.
You're under arrest.
Chain attack on a small mob. At least Jane still got her shield, so that's all I care about.
You may remain silent.
Here I come.
Right. Yeah, the damage is slow and I got a stun, but like, still, it's consistent. Another set buff. It goes to show, though, you need to really focus on Resina that... Oh, holy shit. That took a lot of damage. You really do need to focus on Resina that give you a longer shield duration and more shields if you want to run this team. Because the Seth's just overall buff does not do enough for it to keep it up the entire fight. The problem is, who do I turn into when I, who do I turn into once it goes for its, things? Because now Seth doesn't have enough health. Maybe it's fine. It's just, it's very likely that it's going to end poorly if Seth goes down. Granted, I do have two reses that it gave me at the start of this that I still have both of. It's not like if he goes down, I'm completely fucked. It's not comfortable either. I mean, I could try and tank a little bit on Jane to try and get her increased damage with that first Resina I picked up that I basically never used. I'm doing that.
Ready or not, here I come. The
I'm just
final
glad this thing
act
doesn't have a second phase.
begins now.
Like, I'm already fighting an uphill battle here, and I don't need the game to make it even worse on me.
I'll make it painless.
There we go. Yeah, I gotta do something to optimize damage if I'm gonna be doing Seedbed. And I want to do Seedbed because it was way faster. Just by not having to do Exploration, even though the combat's well slower.
Accept your punishment.
Since we're likely to take some damage, I'm gonna try and tank a little bit of it on Jane here. Not the optimal play, but just it might be what I need here, just to get that extra damage out. Although since Jane's in Passion State, her dodge is actually doing really good. Alright, that's about as much as I want to take on her. We're gonna take the rest on Nicole. The goal is to get it so that way they took enough to get the damage bonus without taking too much that they're not viable to keep in the field.
Now,
We're just gonna go immediately for the
you're
ult.
prey.
Right. Should be good for the rest of the thing as long as I can keep dealing damage. If I remember correctly, this boss doesn't have any other transition phases. It's just that the two that it already went for.
The
Alright, another ult.
act
That's why I just went
begins
for the ult raw instead of waiting for a stun.
You may remain silent.
now. Let's make this quick.
That's not a transition phase. That's just an attack. Okay. Alright, that's okay.
I'll make it painless.
Alright, I think we got it here. Kiwi, if you would.
Ready or not. Here.
There we go. Okay, that last assault proc got it. Good. Oh. Niveth is very, very tanky. I mean, to be fair, it's probably not as that much more tanky than the other bosses in the game. It's just the fact that it probably has about as much HP as it would for if it had two phases. It just seems very tanky because you're doing it all in one phase instead of splitting it up over two. I'm sure the boss I fought before Niveth, the guy that was like half machine, actually had more health in total than Niveth. And there we go. Alright. Well, we got Boopons at least. Alright. We are currently rolling for Officer QE because I don't need the new guy until I get Caesar, so let's see if we get him. Like I said, if I don't get any S ranks, I'm just gonna skip. And, oh, no, we got an S rank. Oh, holy shit, we got 2 S ranks! This is actually, I think this is the first time I've gotten more than one. Are they both QE? Well, hey, QE hard carried us that last one, so now he gets a buff. You I'm already finished with, so you don't give me anything good. Yep. Got 2 QE. Sweet. I'm actually super happy about that. I think actually, if he was at 2-star, he should be at 4 now. I know I've gotten more than 1 QE, so he should be at least 2. Oh, I didn't even notice I got an electric boo as well. Damn. Yes, I finally got more than 1 S rank at a time. I think that's the first time that's happened. Definitely never happened with characters, let me tell you that much. Alright, where's Enzo's shop? Damn, that was a good pull. Holy crap. Well, cool, we're done with Hollow Zero now, so we can go back to pushing stories so I can get the event unlocked that I don't have yet. I don't think I need to do all of Tour de Inferno, but I do need to do quite a big chunk to get the event unlocked. And then that'll be C3 Lucy, which just means that I don't have to get her out of the pool as much.
Oh, you're up early. Want to
Yep.
try my special Bang Boo combo?
Yep. QE was rank 2, and now he is rank 4. Done 26 seconds. Yep, all of his damage goes up. That's nice. Cool. Might as well, now that he's like level Yeah, 4-star. I should actually get him some more levels as well.
Let's try him out on Eos one by one.
As you can tell, I have a lot of these, so I'm not really concerned about these. If only I could turn them into the ones that actually level up normal characters. Cool, so not only is he now 2 stars up, he's also 20 levels up. And unfortunately, I don't have enough to do the rest. I've spent all of my Denny's, really? These things slip through my fingers like Quicksilver, I swear.
Try him out on Eos one by one.
Alright, whatever. I just need one more Ox or Kiwi core, and then I have my first 5-star S rank.
Have a good one. Please come again.
But cool. Now I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm double checking that I'm actually going for Kiwi's chain attack, because I am a little bit I don't pay attention to that too as often as I should. But like now that he's this high, like it should be way more than worth it to make sure I go for it. The reason why is because I don't always do it is because the Shark Bang Boo has an incredibly long attack, and it can use most of your stun bar if you go for it. So I got used to not really going for it very often. But Officer Kiwi actually is very quick. It's also very much like Nekomata's. Like, I don't know why, but yeah. So if I can actually go for Kiwis and still have plenty of time left on my stun gauge. But alright, I think that's all we needed for Hollow Zero. Aside from combat skills, what else do you survive the Hollows? Investigator training course. Well, even is this? Oh. I think this is actually the thing I was thinking about of the characters getting passive experience. A Bang Boo is promoting something at the entrance of the arcade. Okay, what's going on here? Greetings, dear citizen of 6th Street. Come to the HIA Club to try out our latest VR program, the Investigator Training Course. Dive into the Hollow in free trials and earn generous cash rewards. Well, did I catch that right? You're giving free courses and even cash rewards? Yep, you caught that right. I'm confirming that as the official HIA promoter on 6th Street. Since our investigator training course is still under development, we're inviting citizens to try it out for free and give us feedback for improvement. We're hoping to give citizens a real taste of life of a Hollow investigator inside the Hollows, and we're even simulated the rare rewards you can find in there. The HIS has specifically prepared a reward for this. Judging by that expression, I can tell you're intrigued. I've contributed my ideas to an investigator training course, so please feel free to give it a shot, especially if you're a gaming enthusiast. Shouting out loud about games in front of an arcade. Oh, it's Asha who asked me to promote our course in front of her arcade. Locals weren't interested, so she said game crush in and out of her... Crushing. I think it meant to say coming in and out of our arcade might be interested, so here I am. Cruising. Sorry, it actually is right. I'm just illiterate. Please show me around. Great, come with me and I'll tell you about the training course and rewards and details at the HIA Club. Sweet, I should have done this earlier. This is what I was talking about. So now what I can do is the characters that are leveled up but not, like, 55 yet, I can throw them in here and they'll earn passive experience. Welcome to the Investigator Training Course, developed by the HIA Club. This course contains 4 parts about a Hollow Investigator. Combat, tactics, theories, and rewards. Each come with its own unique content for you to explore. Count me in, I can't wait to experience the courses. I got it. As for the details of the Investigator Training Course, we hope you can experience it for yourself. I'll be waiting here for your feedback. Don't forget to balance your work and play during lessons. If you feel losing your touch, please take a break. Sweet. First, switch to Knowledge Theory Course 1 by moving to the right. Let's look at the first lesson. Participating in course consumes focus. Give the first lesson a try. Okay. Knowledge. The course schedule is very flexible. Next, choose the path you prefer. Okay. Agents can no longer consume assist points when triggering a perfect assist. No. Hits an enemy with a dodge counter, they drop an energy orb. Trigger every 2 seconds. I guess this one? Yeah, we'll do the counter-offensive core to start with.
Wanna...
Oh, hey, look.
If you need help, call me in.
Which alien?
You know what? We'll actually do this way.
Awaiting further instructions. I'm standing by.
I like how they give you the characters I was going to use anyway.
Need something?
Or at least
My
2 of
services
them.
are expensive.
And then the new and improved Officer Kiwi. Cool. So if you were... Like, they had an event previously where they would, gives you buffs based on doing specific actions to get you used to doing them. It's like a training thing. But that was a temporary event. This is like a more permanent version. Oh. That's why, because to get the 3rd star I need to actually deploy 2 members of the criminal investigation team, and since I don't have, or since they're all event characters, they actually had to provide them for you just to make sure that you could use them. There we go. I assume there's just going to be a lot of random combat encounters that I can spend focus. I don't even know how I can crew focus. I have like 140 of it, and it's just there, I guess. I imagine it's either something I accrue over time or by doing missions, and I've just been accruing it and not noticing. Complete course 8 times. Okay. This is a library for tactics and a treasure trove of experience. Weapons may be able to injure an enemy's body, but it's a mind that brings victory and makes more powerful. Okay. This is a tactics course. Scheduled training for agents who are not reached the promotion level or not reached level 60. Increase their agent XP. Agent experience will be earned in increments of minutes. You can study for up to 10 hours each time. When the course's remaining EXP is consumed, the agent will not be able to gain XP in this course. Happy studying. Okay.
I shall follow your order.
Which aliens
So,
should I use this time?
If I throw, like, Jane in there, Jane will in 1,800, taking 10 hours. This agent will automatically stop learning upon reaching the promotion level or level 60. Okay. Interesting. So what I want to do is tactics courses. I want to unlock tactic course 2 or 3 as soon as possible. Tactic course 3. So where's 2? Okay. Interesting. So it's just letting you go through basically all the characters. Oh, there it is. So that one will give more XP. So I think I throw Seth into that one. So we go up through this top comp break next. I'll do all of this before long, though. So cunning hairs and then more cunning hairs. So I'm guessing one of these is going to be Billy and the other one's going to be Nekomata. Agents consume 3,000 decibels to activate ultimates. Decibel limit increased to 9,999. When an agent's attack hits an enemy, it heals all squad members. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Apparently this one's actually a lot of fun to try out.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Oh, I see. It wants me to use level 50 Neko. Would be a real shame.
Standing
Oh,
by. Ready for combat.
my Neko's level 50. Never mind.
Stand touch.
Did you
Gonna say
fall
real
in?
shame if I used one that's higher level than that, but I don't have one that's higher level than that. So I'm sure the one that they give you is actually better equipped than mine is. But cool. From what I understand, this one's very ulti spam. Because of the fact that you get so many decibels that you just want to go for them, especially since you can bank up to 3. So the goal here is to use Ambi to stun the boss, and then I want to drop 3 ults on someone. Yeah, it's weird actually killing enemies with attacks instead of just having them die to assault procs. Oh, there we go. You know what? I can do that. I need to get rid of this guy with shield. I mean, you also get a lot of energy here. Oh. There we go. Alright, I'm having fun just throwing out, ults because of the fact I can. I'm gonna be very sad if there's no, boss after all this. Come on. Yes! Alright, that's close enough. Alright, we're going back into Ambi. Alright, there we go. 1, 2, and 3. That did barely... Okay, I didn't actually do that much damage, but still, that's hysterical. Oh, I can do a 4th. That I heard a 5th. I'm actually getting so much that I can just continuously chain them. Oh, that is so fun. I love it. Oh, I get to do it again because the next thing I can spend focus on is doing it again. Please tell me this one lift gives me use Billy. Yes!
Services are expensive. Touch standing by. Nothing to touch. Ready for need some. Awaiting further instructions.
Starlight, it's time. I'm ready to roll.
Alright. Let's do this. This is gonna be ridiculous. I'm gonna love it. Love this. I knew this was a thing, I just didn't think it was in this version of the game. I wanted to do the rest of Terror to Inferno, but now I'm having way too much fun with this, so screw it, we're doing this. At least until I run out of focus and get really sad. Man, these are close enough to bosses. If I get to enough to do all of them, I will wield just ult. Oh, actually, hold on.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share.
I was gonna hold on for a boss, but you know what? I generated it so quickly, I'm just gonna go for it. What's that, another one?
Everyone will get their share.
I'm actually surprised that didn't kill. Yeah, ults actually don't do that much damage in this game. Okay. Ults don't do that much damage without a stun. If you really want to get the most out of it, you actually have to go for it when they're stunned. There we go. Alright, I didn't get to spam as many ults as the last one, but still. What's the Victoria Housekeeping one gonna be then? Is it gonna be spamming EXs? Because I know that the PlubSec one there was spamming dodge counters. It just no longer can... Oh yeah, it's assist points. That one kind of sucks.
I'm at your disposal.
Standing by.
A mission? Take me along.
Yep. Cool. Merit-based... Oh. Okay, so I just... All the merit-based rewards one is just... I get to claim extra stuff. Okay, got it. When an agent attacks an enemy, the entire squad gains a shield. Okay. So it wants me to build up shield and then defensive assists. Okay. And with that, I finished most of my energy charges. That's good. I mean, you probably heard me cackling like an idiot, though, when I was doing the cunning hairs thing, so sorry if that had you very confused. But yeah, no, I'm doing this thing they recently added to the HIA real quick, so. Are you good? Yep.
I shall follow your orders.
Oh, okay, well.
I'm at your disposal.
With nothing ready.
Wait, while they're studying, can you not bring them into combat?
Right, okay.
I just thought about that. Alright, so this is assist points, so instead of going for perfect dodges, what I'm essentially, it's good entertainment, yeah. I mean, did you see how many ults I spammed? It was so fun. That is probably my favorite mission in the game now, just because you get to go crazy with the ults. And it's, like, 2 good AoE ults, too. It's Nekomata and Billy, like... Yeah. Wait. Thing is, they really want me to go for a defensive assist, but I don't really need to. Like, it doesn't feel in the spirit to avoid them, but like, well, just look at stun bar. I should really just explain why I don't need, defensive assists here. Okay, that time would have actually been good. Yeah, I almost feel bad, like, not using them more, but, like, I don't need them.
Stay calm now.
The normal reason I'd switch out is because an enemy, let's call it. Because an enemy is stunned, but like, Lycan has so much stun that he really doesn't need, help with the defensive assist. Plus his EX is, invuln.
What a pain.
Moving from one MiHoYo game to another, not about to do some Star Rail. Ah, okay. I mean, heck, if you're gonna play one, you might as well play multiple of them. I should really get into Star Rail just so that way I can say I'm playing all of them. That said, Zenless is the only one getting my money. Oh, hey, Batcher, did you see that they reduced the price of both the Battle Pass and the, yeah. They reduced the price of the Battle Pass and the ticket that gives you polychromes. Or at least I swear they have. Okay, can just unlock this, okay. Oh, do you really only need to do... Okay, whatever. I mean, I want to do all of them, because I'm probably going to need to do all of them for this. But if I can get closer to, tactics course, that would actually be nice. Just see. That's locked, because I think I need to do this first. So yeah, we're gonna... I'll eventually unlock all of these, but I want to get all the tactics courses first. I saw. Alright. Yeah, I actually think it's really nice, because I was spending $15 on just the Battle Pass, and now that is enough for the Battle Pass and the ticket. And I don't know if they did that for all of their games or just for Zenless. Oh, there's another tactics course here. Okay. That one's gonna have to take a little bit of time, but... Okay, well, at least I'll try and unlock tactics course 3 here. Ooh.
You want to test my hammer?
What are we doing here? When an agent... Oh, it's the one where shield, and then when we switch out the shield,
Don't look down on me.
it's turned into stuff.
It's our turn, bro.
I think Anton into
Let's start the
Grace is what I want to do here.
Practice is vital.
And I don't have a good thing for them. Electro Boo's maxed out, but he's also level 1. I think just going with Magna Boo here is the best one. Just because it'll bring enemies together, which is good for Anton and Grace. And Kaleda, for that matter. I mean, hey, at least I get to play Kaleda. I still haven't gotten her out of the gacha. But I think from now on, since, okay, so the trainings course takes 10 hours and gives them a certain amount of XP. I don't know if that XP refills over time or if this is a one-time deal. Because if it's a one-time deal, that's going to be kind of bad. But if it's a, if I can just use it to start leveling my characters from now on, I'm going to do that time I would spend it farming investigator logs to get Denny's. I want Kaleda so bad.
Better not get shot.
But it's just so hard to get her because I have to try and gotcha her. I really wanted to take Kaleda as my choice, but for my account, the best option was Lycan. I even forgot what the modifier was supposed to be here. Like, I know the shield when I attack things, but I forgot how to actually pop the shield. Yeah, I'm trying to get a defensive assist to see if that's maybe it, but it's not hard because he's not attacking. It's really easy to stun lock this thing. Also, I can't I can't defensive assist red attacks, and that's mostly what he's throwing out. There we go. Well, I don't know what the point of that lesson was supposed to be, but I got to play as Kaleda, so I will take it. Kaleda, Anton, Grace is not a great team, honestly. Just because of the fact that Grace kind of wants things to not be stunned, and Kaleda is a stunner. Like, all of what I've noticed about the anomaly characters is you really don't want to go for stuns. Like, yeah, you can still make use of stuns like every other character, but, like, still.
I'm at your disposal.
Touch my tail.
So those two are studying,
If you need help, call me.
Time for some hard labor?
I have 2 guns.
How can I
trying
help?
to think.
Standing by. Time for some tail care. Touch my tail.
So, Ellen and Lycan don't need anything from here. Soldier 11 could make a new team if I got my fire stuff up, but I need to limit break Ben for that.
A mission.
Standing by.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs.
Good day, Proxy.
Need something?
Think
Come on.
I have
someone,
2 guns, so...
I just limit broke someone and I don't remember who.
Sorry.
I'm at your disposal.
So
I think,
pony?
yeah, Neko is level 50 and couldn't go up to 60.
Don't look at me.
Oren still needs more items.
Starlight, it's time to
Billy
shine.
needs
I have
XP.
2 guns, so double the accuracy.
So it really comes down to Neko or Billy, which I think I'm going to throw Neko in there. Because Neko can also do more, can open up more team options if I have her.
Is it work? Did you pony? Yeah.
Wait, And I have more of this stuff. Which I can't go any further down, so I have to just see if I can unlock something that's only 10. I should actually be doing these earlier ones just so that way I can get them out of the way. Yeah, I'll need more focus for that, but still. So, oh, I only got one bot today. That's actually kind of nice. Not having to worry about that. Possible ban evader, yeah. That sounds about right. I really wish the bots weren't prevalent as they are. Alright, gonna do this one. I'm actually gonna read it this time. So, acquire squad gains a shield. When an agent's defensive assist. Okay. So I think that's when you get hit and then you do, you get hit.
Hey, don't look down on me.
There. Let me try and spit out what I'm trying to do here. It's when you get hit and then you can immediately switch into another character.
Awaiting further instructions.
So I would want to get hit by something and then switch into someone else, basically. So actually, Ben would actually be really nice for this because he can. He's really slow, so I'm bound to get hit by something that I'm intending to dodge, anyways. But I guess just don't go or just let things hit me. I guess. Don't go for dodges at all. Unless I'm just don't know what the defensive assist is.
Hey, you don't have a permit.
Rule violations won't be tolerated.
I don't know why the Bellabug Industries lines are so funny. Like, Ben saying, stand behind the yellow line even though they're not on a construction site, and then Kaleda saying, you don't have a permit. And I went for a perfect dodge, just because that's ingrained what you do in my brain. That's okay. I basically get to do whatever I want with my team and just be invincible the entire time. Yeah, that didn't even have a boss. Alright, whatever. I don't know why that one was so ridiculously easy. Like, granted, I'm aware I did the harder version first, but like, even if I did this version before, that was only a few bosses or a few normal enemies. At least this one had a boss. So did technically these two, because this was all bosses, and that was a boss at the end. Alright, well, whatever. Now I need to build up focus. When your focus points decrease to the level where you cannot unlock or participate in the next course, please take time to rest and recover. Are restored by 150 points at 4 AM, with a maximum capacity of 500. Okay, so it's a once-a-day thing. Got it. Means probably for the later course... I mean, actually, for the later course, I don't think I even need more than 150, so it might just be... Yeah. So it's just if I want to unlock multiple courses, 150, but I can do it at least once a day, if not multiple a day, even at the high end. Yep. Yeah, because these three would be 90, 120, so that's 4 courses at the end that I can unlock in a single day. And... yeah, so all 5 of these courses I could unlock in a single day. So that's not going to take that long to get through this entire tree. Especially with these cheaper ones, I'm going to be bowling through them very quickly. But I think for getting the tactics training, I might try and get all the way to the end. Although I am going to be interested. I am very curious if I'm going to get... if the course XP is going to actually refresh when I take Jane out, or if it's like it's permanently gone. If it's permanently gone, that's going to suck because I'm going to have to go back to farming investigator logs. I don't want to. but that's okay.
I'm at your disposal.
Touch ready.
Which alias should I use this time?
Oh, she's almost level 56.
Wanna be my research?
It's every 10 minutes, so I guess I'll keep an eye on her and see if she dings 56 while we're still playing. But back to what we were doing. I wanted to do Overlord's Feast. Or it could be like the other thing where it's a pool of experience you can get in a single day, because 10 hours, technically you can do 2 full courses. So maybe it's like you get 10 hours a day, or 2 courses of that a day, and then you it resets after that. I don't know, I'm just trying to be optimistic. I don't want to have to constantly farm XP anymore. Yep, I need a full 1,600 for another 10 pull. Or if I wanted to do this, I could technically do this now. I guess I have a chance for, whatchamacallit? I have a chance for an S rank here, and it could be Rena or it could be, Kaleda. So, as much as I wanted to save my polychromes for getting Caesar, we're gonna spend them here and see what I get. The 2 biggest things we're hoping for is Kaleda. Or Kaleda or Rena. Oh, hey, I got an S rank. No double? Nope. Oh, but I got 2 A ranks. Okay, moment of truth. I've already said what I want here. Kaleda or Rena. Natural Demon, okay. I'm actually using that on one of my characters, so I'll take it. Not the greatest, but I would have preferred a character. Damn it. Damn it, Neko. Why is Nekomata always ruined when I... Oh, whatever. I can't even stay mad at her.
Excuse me.
Oh, well, at least I got another Corrin.
Something I can do for you?
Well, this wasn't a complete bust. I technically got the reel back on Nekomata, so I can now get another one if I want.
I shall
Is it what-
Not to mention, C1... Oh, I already have C1 Neko. I mean, C2 is probably pretty good. I mean, it is good for boss fighting, just not for general stuff. But yeah, that sucks. And then Corrin is tier 5 now. Now we just need tier 6. Cool. And what I was saying about getting the reel back on Nekomata, she gave me 40 of the tokens for this thing, and oh, I actually got 2 reels back on her. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, so I will hold on to this and hopefully get enough so I can actually get another set of encrypted master tapes so I can, because I don't have enough for another one here, so I'm only up to 4, but I will be up to 5 soon just from, polychromes. So all I need to do is be able to afford 5 more or get another 10 pulls somehow. Technically, I could do it on this Bangbo one. Although I kind of want to save up for this because I don't know what this is used for. I think this is to level them up to, like, level 60, but, like, I don't know. Either way, I could do this to kind of get more coins, which would lead to more boot bonds, but it's not by much. It's not like getting a maxed out A-rank character. Maxing out a boot bond or a Bangbu is really not worth it. But cool. Oh, I'm actually almost at getting 5 of these encrypted master tapes. Okay. So if I can somehow get another pull where I get better stuff, or where I get another A rank, that would actually be nice. Especially if it's one of the ones I already have finished out, because that's just another reel of materials right there. Alright, cool. Well, we did training, we did Hollow Zero. I still have like an hour left, so we're gonna push more story. Once again, for those who haven't seen me do story missions, I like to stay quiet when there's voice acting because I do not like to talk over the voice actors. And I am very invested in the story at this point, so I will be paying attention. So, spoilers for the Tour de Inferno update, basically. Saying. Everything is set for the Tour de Inferno, Belle, and Caesar's looking sharp too. Competition is right just around the corner, so if there's any last-minute preparations needed, let's get it done ASAP. All set. Immersive storytelling. Alright, let's rest up for the Tour de Inferno. Finally, the day of the Tour de Inferno arrives. Caesar and the crew are already on the move for the kickoff bell. Let's link up with the HED and get EOS started. Oh, alright, it's just combat. That's nice. Funny enough, all of this thing has been combat. There hasn't been any side quests in this thing. But that's probably because my side quests are so far behind that I don't have any. They're probably all hung up in other stuff. So, Caesar, Lucy...
Only the brave will win. That's me!
Do I want to take another character with it here?
Don't look at me. Nothing. Awaiting further instructions.
Because I could take Soldier 11 here just as a DPS. But the thing is, I think this team already is good enough, so I'm just going to leave it like this. Like, yeah, they're level 52, and I could bring in, like, a level 60. But you have to remember that damage proc that gave me the 1 million damage was based off of a level 50 Caesar King, so... damage isn't going to be an issue. So I'll just do the characters that already are, or that they're going to give me. Old Oil Field District, Tour de Inferno starting point.
Alright, all you Diesel 11 rascals, watching on TV, listening on the radio, and cheering live, gather around.
Oh, well, I see. Good to see that all of the Outer Ring characters are this eccentric, and also her necklace looks like bells. Like, I don't know if that means anything.
It's your favorite gal, Jolly Jenny here. 30, 40, or even 50 years ago, a young man performed the miracle of diving into the flames and returning a hero.
Ah, I see.
And in just a few minutes, new heroes will recreate the legendary Tour d'Inferno.
I'm trying to see. I can see Caesar's bike there in the middle, but I don't know the rest of those. That actually, no, that's lighter to the very left, so I'm thinking that's Lucy on in between Caesar and lighter.
I didn't expect so many people. I'm starting to feel nervous.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
What's that thing flying around? Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks.
Ah, I see. So everyone was able to hear Belle the entire time.
To give everyone a front row seat to this grand event, every Tour d'Inferno is filmed by drones. And this year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside and outside the hollow.
Oh, geez, 10-minute delay? I mean, they say it's unprecedented, so I imagine like it used to be like a half an hour delay.
Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's factions. Defending, we got the Vanquishers, Pompey, Lucius, and Mars.
Okay.
Challenging, we have the Sons of Caledon, Caesar, Lucy, and Lighter.
Alright, so if I did this after Lighter was released, it probably would have replaced the empty slot in the Trust characters with Lighter.
The rules are simple. Charge into the hollow, reach Cinder Lake, and use the Spark Stone to blow up those pesky ether crystals. Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord.
Wait, hold on. Looking at that map, are we taking different routes? Because if we are, that could be unfair because of spatial fissures. Like, one route could just be like, way shorter than the other.
Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming. The showdown's gonna be a blast.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best and try not to bore me.
Also, I like how just Eos is just sitting on the front of the bike there. Probably holding on to the handlebars or whatever.
Alright, folks, take your positions. The Torque Inferno is officially on!
Also, now thinking about looking at those maps, it probably just separated them based on teams so you could tell how far a team was without them overlapping with each other if they're next to each other or whatever. Like, they probably are going the exact same route, it's just makes it easier for the audience to tell where everyone is.
The Vanquishers and the Sons of Caledon are neck and neck as they pass the fort. Can we expect an epic showdown in the Hollow?
Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the hollow.
Cinderglow Lake, here we come!
Alright, cool. Oh, is this the bike riding segment that that they teased in the update trailer? Oh hey, why is Eos with lighter now? Wasn't he on Caesar's bike? Oh, they probably needed it for like the power slide. To not have Eos on there. Okay, so while accelerating you can... Okay, so I can go through obstacles if I'm accelerating. Use the dodge button to perform a dodge. Okay. That unfortunately did not have buttons on it.
Alright, we're in the hollow.
Everyone, follow this path down into the depths of the hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time.
Alright, cool.
Obstacles detected on the road ahead.
Oh, I barely timed that. Okay, I thought it was a hold like the boost.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road
Rush
ahead.
past them!
Oh, Caesar took a little damage there. Whoops.
Okay?
Not at all. My hair is full of sand.
That's what you get for being so slow!
I mean, you can't really talk, Caesar. I screwed up the boost and you ended up getting hit by it as well.
There are more and more ether crystals around.
Ether concentration levels
Oh.
are up too. Be careful, everyone.
Hold on, another bot. Sorry about this. A lot of, Hold on. Tap back into the game. A lot of accounts created October 4th. So yeah, those are very suspicious. Ow.
Here's a huge building over there.
Probably an oil refinery, right? Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible.
Alright. There we go. Okay, I don't know how she slid under that.
Watch where you're going.
It's probably going to be time trials to this stuff. That's probably why there's so much boost and everything around. I probably will have to do that at some point.
Warning. Fire detected on the road ahead.
Nope. Get better at timing the things so I can slide under everything.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Actually get the boost correctly that time. There we go.
Ugh, that was a tough track.
Really? Is that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay?
I like how she does a little bit of a wheelie if you
Watch out. It's getting more narrow up ahead.
if you boost and let go of it and then immediately boost again. Oh, she's just boosting on and on. Okay, I got a
What's that sound?
bronze achievement. Okay, I got 2
The car's
achievements.
shaking.
Alright, that was cool. It's a little on rails more than I was expecting, but still pretty cool. Alright, cool. Not bad at all. Moments later.
Proxy! Proxy! Wake up! Are you okay? Dang, that was quite an impact. Is your bang boo alright?
Wait, why would Caesar have the bang boo? Like, didn't the earlier shot establish it was with with lighter?
I'm fine. How are you holding up?
I'm alright, just a few scratches. I'll live. The only problem is, it's just you and me now. Lucy and Lighter are missing.
But I picked Lucy to be a part of my party.
When the boulder fell, the ground gave way and collapsed, forming a massive hole. And when I woke up, we were here.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route. Recalculating your position.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
Oh. Did they set up explosives to try and trap us in here?
A significant release of energy. An explosion?
Oh, I might have got into that a little too quickly.
There were old oil facilities on that path. Did the explosion come from there? What's this? When we fell in here, I got covered in this glittery dust.
That does not sound good.
Dust. Now that you mention it, Eos is covered in it too. Wait, isn't this stuff the ether powder left behind after a pure ether explosive goes off?
Oh, okay.
Belle, what did you just say? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology, and the city wouldn't sell such dangerous tech to the Outer Ring. So how did it get here?
I mean, I guess the Vanquishers must have gotten a hold of it.
That can only mean one thing. The explosion was no accident.
What? Who did this? Couldn't be the Vanquishers, could it?
Pompey, no. The other two are suspicious, though, because they've already gone behind his back.
But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper challenge. He seemed eager to compete. How could he stoop so low?
I think Pompey is not the problem here.
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get her to call it off.
Understood, second assistant. Connecting you now.
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you. What are you calling me for? Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow, and we haven't encountered any battles so far.
Oh, it's behind by 10 minutes.
Huh? Bernice, didn't you see what just happened?
What? Did something happen?
Belle, something's wrong. Ferry says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. It's not just ours. Even the footage of the Overlord is fake. The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the Tour d'Inferno.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Their actions suggest they aren't worried about getting exposed later.
Right, well, shouldn't we tell Bernice what's going on then, so that way she can inform people that, like, hey, something's wrong? But, I don't know.
And there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the outer ring. Could they be targeting Cinder Lake?
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes, I think Belle's guess makes sense.
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon and our client. So what's the plan? We can try to get out of the Hollow right now and tell everyone about what happened. Or...
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect Cinder Lake, we'll figure the rest out.
Alright.
Understood, Caesar. Phaethon will respect and follow your decision.
So are we gonna go on foot from here, or are we gonna try and get the bike up and working again?
Wait. What are you all talking about? It sounds like something crazy happened, but it doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry, Bernice. I'll explain everything to you later. Belle, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Lighter and Lucy.
Alright. A couple minutes later, you and Caesar managed to return to the surface. Okay. Oh, do I have... Oh, I don't have Lucy with me. Okay.
We don't have much time.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
There's no end to these things!
That was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry!
There we go. Cool. Caesar, the tank that does a ton of damage even if she's on her own. Oh. Priorities. Yeah, she's actually very fun. I'm gonna be sad that I'm probably gonna end up not getting her this banner. But if they ever do a rerun, I'll definitely make sure that I get a hold of her. Though that said, if I don't end up getting her here, I'll most likely end up getting Bernice instead.
I have arrived!
Caesar and the proxy! Seriously? What took you so long?
Are you guys alright?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal. Seems like it was caused by ether explosives.
Yes, we've gathered that. Thank you, Lighter.
That's the conclusion we came to, too. Looks like someone is trying to harm Cinder Lake. We have to get there fast.
Wait, if you're going to Cinder Lake, you need a bike.
Note, I've already detected the coordinates of 3 motorbikes.
That's great news. Proxy, take us there now.
Oh, alright. Well, that's convenient. What do you want to bet? It's going to be the Vanquisher's bikes. There we go. Cool. I have to remember, since I have 2 people in my party, I can just go straight into the Bangbu assist. I really need to start using it a lot more than I currently do. Right. Thank you, Lighter. And hey, I remember the Bangbu once. Oh, she just goes for a stab on her quick assist. She doesn't even do very much. Oh, she still has blue seeds buff.
There's a
There we go.
spatial fissure nearby.
Alright, cool. Looks like this one's just pure combat. They've been kind of going away from the TV thing that they did in the when the game first started. Which, I mean, I'm of 2 minds of that, because the TV part was definitely the worst part of it. I know there are a lot of people that liked it, but I really didn't. And I played this game for the combat, so I'm happy that there's more of it and I don't have to waste as much time, but still, I know there's a lot of people who did like it.
It's Morse. That's weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be looking at something at the foot of the mountain. It's where the explosion happened.
Yep, like I said, Moors was the cause of it.
Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
Well, they're behind you.
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route as instructed, but I still haven't seen any sign of them yet.
Still haven't seen them. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
Oh, is something wrong with Pompeii?
Boss? You okay?
Moors, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those ethereals just now with a single slash?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within reach.
Well, that's probably because Lucius is trying to get you killed, and he thinks that leaving you to ethereals is the best way to do it.
As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with that attitude.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour d'Inferno. But now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as progress.
That would seem fishy to me.
Moors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from Cinder Lake.
Well, good thing we found Moors first.
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing about the explosion.
Is it just me?
I think Lucius was the one that...
about that Moores guy.
Yeah, Moores and Lucius probably went behind Pompey's back, which I think is what it was trying to imply with that with the previous cutscene last time I played.
The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide. You can see the rising smoke and dust from here, even without binoculars.
Roxy, you're onto something. Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Moores was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't even mention this to the Overlord.
Hey, Caesar, pipe down!
Huh? Who's that?
Yeah, I see.
Morse, time to surrender.
Not gonna happen. My blood's boiling.
There's the assault prop. And another parry. The break. I should have gone with the bang boot. Whoops. Fortunately, no although I really like how they're actually introducing more like humanoid enemies. Like, I know we had the generic bandits and everything, but like that wasn't the same as like fighting like these enemies that could actually genuinely be characters.
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Morse must have had something to do with the explosion back there. I got a bad feeling.
I also really like how Caesar has the ability to spend her assist points without having to go for actual like assists.
We're just getting started.
I do hope to see more unique mechanics like that, where it uses resources you otherwise would use in different ways. Maybe like a character that can continuously spam their EX attack, but like it takes decibels instead of energy if they don't have enough. That's an idea. Go like Tour de Inferno finish line.
The Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years.
No? Is it not gonna go off? Oh, no, it's gonna do the opposite of not going off. It's gonna turn into ether crystals.
What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
Yep, Lucius portrayed Pompey.
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's right, Pompey. I've replaced your Spark Stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon.
But why?
Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether, it will have serious consequences.
Oh no, Pompey is getting corrupted.
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away with this! How dare you give me another scar?
Well, he's planning on giving you way more than just one more.
You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength! To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind! Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss?
We should kick Lucius's ass. I hope we get
The
to.
weak and the worthless have no place in this age.
Oh, so you're talking about yourself.
With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control!
What is it?
Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute.
Oh.
I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon in a final showdown?
Oh, he's gonna let his boss get corrupted, and that's the new ethereal that just got added. Got it. Because I know that they added one to the notorious... No, not Notorious Hunt. Expert Challenge. So this must be where he gets introduced.
Warning. A significant increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake.
Actually, it might have been Notorious Hunt.
What? What's going on?
Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, I think it actually was the weekly, so... This boss is gonna have two
There aren't
phases.
any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign.
Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as fast as we can.
I mean, there's extra crystals there, but the Spark Stone should still be enough to take care of them. As long as you can get there in time.
Where are our bikes?
The Fisher took them to a place not too far away. Come with me. Barry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected.
Right.
I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
I knew it.
Not good.
Cinder Lake is in trouble.
We're almost there. Our lines are up ahead.
There we go, just get the buff. Yep. Hey, it still hit it off the side of the line drive from Lucy, so I actually still get the, I still got the buff and the quick switch. Thank goodness my old buddy's still good to go. Lucy, Lighter, how are your rides holding up? The wheels are a bit wonky, but they're hanging in there. Mine too. Mine's good too. Alright, let's roll out. Wait. Some moments later. Oh, we don't get another bike riding scene? That would have been fun.
Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's...
Old man! Hang in there!
I just realized, I think the name of the event, the Overlord's Feast, kind of gave away what's going to happen here.
The corruption is too severe. Caesar!
Something's wrong with Cinder Lake!
It's going to be a celebration of Caesar getting over. Now that I think about it.
What happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now. We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Oh. Yep, there he goes. Full corruption now. I think this is the closest we've seen of corruption other than the guy at the start of the game that became the Doulahan. Oh, but this guy's actually fusing with his bike as well. That's not something we saw. That's actually really cool. Oh, I see. That's a really cool bike. Is it like the mount or is it the actual ethereal? It's like a Johanna situation where it's the where it's just the mount and then the rider is the user. Oh, okay. No, it did the bike and then they fused together. Got it. But less rider and bike and more one and the same. Got it. All right, cool. Oh no, actually, never mind. It is rider and bike. That's cool. That's very unique. I hope that this thing is in a pain to dodge. I think I might regret not bringing Soldier 11 in here with me. Oh, but we're hitting the bike. Okay.
This is all Lucius is doing. He's the one conspiring with the Ether Corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake.
That's right. So long as the order. He can do whatever he pleases.
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
Boss is very fun to parry, though, I have to say. Although I missed that one because I went for too early. Caesar's actually a stun hit we take. So I'm actually fine with getting the stun here. Did that one for the buff and two because Lighter gets an assist every time Lucy goes for her EX. Actually, everyone gets one when they go for their EX. So it's actually a nice way to get some extra damage in. But I actually really like how well telegraphed this boss is. Get an assault clock here, which will send it in the second phase if it has one. Yep, there it goes. Oh, now it's flying. I assume it crashed itself into the ground and then it's gonna fuse. There it goes. Oh, cool.
His attack mode has changed. Watch out, everyone.
See if this one's as easy to parry as the last one.
Keeps up. The enemy is a little longer.
I mean, it's good enough to parry, although Caesar really doesn't have the energy to keep going for parries like that. I forgot to go for the Red Mollusk's attack again. Oh, it has an own phase. Okay, that's not common in these type of notorious hunt bosses. Okay, the second part of this fight isn't as fun to parry as the first one is. Fortunately, Caesar generates that energy rather slowly. That would be one thing. I kind of do wish that she would generate a bit faster. Especially on her disk drive, she says she's going to need impact on that last one. And she heavily scales with it. I don't even know if you can go for the parry without energy. Alright, I'm just gonna go for the ult here because it's gonna kill. There we go. Alright, we're good. Not a bad fight. Like I said, the first one was very fun to... First phase was very fun to parry. First half of the second phase was very fun to parry. Last part of the last phase was actually not... was actually kind of a mess to try and parry, so not as great.
I'm here. I'm fine.
Nice.
We finally...
The Sparkstone?
The Cinder Lake. In a few minutes, it'll be completely extinguished. How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens. Huh?
Oh, I see.
I'll get the Sparkstone there.
What?
Oh, she's gonna relive the... She's gonna live the legend of the,
Caesar, you can't be...
of, the Turret Inferno.
oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice?
Ooh.
I'm
Really love
sorry,
the animations.
but this is what I have to do.
Oh. We lost our bike.
Don't look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid.
Oh. Hey, there it goes. I'm sure she's fine. She's a playable character. She can't die. Well, the tsundere has now admitted their feelings.
Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
I'll like Lighter would be like, yep, we're gonna have to fight something. Oh hey, she got her bike back!
Yo, we meet again.
Oh, I see. So the increased ether must have created a spatial fissure that she fell through after she ignited the spark stone. Or at least that's what I presume happened. I don't know if they'll ever cover what actually happened there, but hey, she became the legend that she revered, so that's the best part. Cool. 3 days later.
Well, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you. You shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under wraps.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
I don't think he's, like, alive to be overlord anymore.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moores either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away. Looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city, combined with Eos's recordings that day. The old oilfield bikers are well aware of what he did.
Oh, cool. So at least they'll get some justice if we ever find him, along with Perlman.
Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved
Oh,
Cinder
my
Lake
mom's home.
thanks
Cool.
to you.
I needed to end off anyway soon. So, perfect.
Couldn't have done it without you, Caesar. When Cinder Lake was about to go out, I almost gave up hope. All I could do was watch as you rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent.
Yep. Alright, so it did cover what happened, which I mean I figured, but still.
Isn't it crazy how that went down?
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Which means that the legend that Caesar revered probably was true, because it was probably the same fissure that the first Overlord managed to get out through.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first Overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
Who'd have thought the legend of the first Overlord was true? Well, this was an unexpected discovery.
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first Overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
I mean, fair enough. I'm surprised no one has thrown the Sparkstone into the fissure and it accidentally popped back out.
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for. In the darkness, I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure. Then, I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it. Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours."
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment, I suddenly realized that I'd never made that clear before. I thought she'd be relieved, but that lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
Well, that sounds like Lucy.
That was intense. Lighter and I were completely stunned.
My face was even swollen the next day. You guys all had a good laugh about it. But this time, I really worried you all. Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
Ooh, nice. Oh, hey, it's one of those things. This one better not have another listening device in it.
Oh, it's a sunflint.
Yeah, all of the Sons of Caledon chipped in. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
You're always welcome in the Outer Ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
Cool. Everyone's feeling bummed about you leaving, Proxy. Why not go and say goodbye? Daddy here wants to... heard about what happened in the Tour de Inferno and over to help you hold down the fort. He's eager to meet you, too. Anything else on your mind? Nope. Stay in touch, Proxy. We'll be missing you. Alright, cool. Oh, there's Bernice. Lucy. If all the characters are here. But cool, I'm still in action, so I will be just talking to Y so I can get this done with. Can we head out, Belle? Head home. As I mentioned, they take the New Erindue, so we just need to focus on driving. The car window seems like an endless scroll painting, and with the car's movements and bumps, the desolation of the Outer Ring slowly turns into the colors of New Erindue.
I can't see Caesar and the others in the rearview mirror anymore. That must mean we've almost left the Outer Ring.
Nice of them to escort us all this way.
Mr. Wise, leave looking around to me and keep your eyes on the road. But it was nice of Caesar and the gang to escort us all the way to the edge of the Outer Ring.
It feels like Cinder Lake was just about to go out, and now we're driving home listening to music. It seems almost like a dream.
What's wrong, Wise? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But seeing Caesar fall, that helpless feeling, I never thought I'd go through it again, just like that time.
Wise.
Belle, you really have to admit we're family in moments like this. We must be thinking the same thing. This is the edge of the city. Eos and Ferry are here too. It's time.
Violently turning the steering wheel, the random play service vehicle turns into road away from the main avenue.
Second assistant, you have deviated from your course. Recalculating a new route home.
Don't worry, Ferry. We're going the right way. The road we're taking now is the real way home.
Oh, are they talking about their old home in the old capital? The car follows the city's edge, heading into quieter areas. The road signs show fewer options as they go, eventually leaving only one destination. Towards the ruins of the old capital at the edge of the chasm.
We're here. Let's go up.
Come Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the Old Capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the Old Capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shuryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted. So Hollow Zero can't convert more.
Alright, I'm
of your
dipping out. Well, hey,
energy
thank
to
you for
expand.
hanging out with me, Batra. I was just about to raid out myself, so you picked a good time. Thank you so much, man. Later, man. Yep. I'll see you later.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
Oh, I see. They're paying respects to their old teacher. Picks up Eos, approaches the protective fence. The bamboo stretches out a small hand and ties a red scarf to the net. The colorful cloth dances in the wind.
Master, second assistant, please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the Old Capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information.
Oh?
Resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame.
Oh, shit.
Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person with the same name.
No, did their teacher cause the fall of the old capital?
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and Eos are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the old capital fell. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Oh, okay, so this must be where the story is going to be... Or, I don't know if it's going to be deeper in the story, but this might be the part of the Section 6 story. Because I did note that there's probably going to be another faction introduced, so maybe Section 6 is going to get its time in the spotlight soon.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent, because...
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
Oh. Yep. Looks like we are getting into Section 6 story after this.
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
Well, it's good to see that Miyabi is going to be added once Lighter's banner's over.
That's correct.
Or not Lighter,
And you're the
Bernice.
leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide, Bangbu. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
Go straight to the monument by the protective fence and softly touches one of the names inscribed on its surface.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes, my mother.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace.
You don't want to find peace?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended.
Oh, so now we have similar goals. We want to find the people responsible to clear our teacher's name, and she wants to apprehend the people responsible. She looks over with a piercing gaze as if something quietly burns within the depths of her crimson pupils.
I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
That night. Come on, game. There we go. Jeez. I was pushing A and it just wouldn't... I think it was still loading. With the dust settled, all we have to do is now wait for Pearlman to wake up. According to our estimations, the mastermind behind Pearlman wants to sacrifice the sacrifice hidden in the monument. The activity from the sacrifice can cause disruptions to the smart crystalline lens. Could the sacrifice have something to do with Helios Academy? And how do the monster, and the fall of the old capital tie together? Reaching close to the truth. Yeah. Our enemy attacked public security officers and even hijacked the core airship. They're not someone for us proxies to handle alone. Luckily, we got Salad. Absolutely. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Heavy Industries, Victoria Housekeeping Co., the Sons of Caladon, and maybe even Juyan and Chingy. With them on our side, we're not doing this solo anymore. Second Assistant, you forgot to mention the most reasonable and powerful AI companion in New Eridu. Keep working hard. Thank you for your trust, Master. I'm here to help as always. Alright. You don't need to force sway loyalty in front of me, huh? Late now. And I've got the store to open tomorrow. Let's go, just go get some sleep. Anyways. Wait. And that is Tour de Inferno done. As soon as you see the bed, all exhaustion from the past day hits you like a truck. Time to get some sleep. Settle in and close your eyes. For today, you hardly ever talked about what happened back then, not even between you and your sibling. The memories are fresh, like feature we have already. Morning already. You might have dreamed, but it's all a blur now. Fresh day ahead after a good rest. Oh, we're still in action. Damn. I wanted to see what those achievements I got were. So, in the race from which our hero was born, complete the hollow selection within 150 seconds. And crash into less than 5 obstacles. Is there more? I don't think so. Yeah, none of them for the specific thing that I just did. So I got both of the achievements that were part of that. That's nice. And I completed my challenge to get Tour de Inferno done. Cool. No help request info or help requests. Nope, we're good. Okay, I want to get out of inaction state and before I raid out here. Just relax, little guys. No need to worry. Nerd. Hey, welcome in, Goodrich. How you doing? Why are you being all sneaky, Lies? Morning, Bell. When 18 opened the store earlier, there was a bunch of hand people outside. Almost made me jump. And people, why are they here? They look chill, like they just finished a mission. Now I'm really curious about the details of their operation. Doing good. Mom is currently working in Unity. Oh, nice. That's actually kind of funny. I've been thinking about learning Unity with the current Godot stuff that's been going on. Like, I kind of don't feel like I want to use that engine anymore. So I might actually end up learning Unity myself. They looked really chill about... Okay, I'm really curious about the detail. Me too, yeah. Why don't you go and check it out? Oh, are we immediately... are we effectively immediately starting the next chapter? It's not in the game yet. So if anything, I'm just gonna get the info and just be stuck on a cliffhanger until it's time to actually see... until the Section 6 story is actually added, that is. Yeah, how's it going? I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. I'm doing okay, personally. I rolled my ankle a few days ago, and it's not in pain anymore, but it's still a little swollen and bruised, so I've been trying to stay off of it to make sure that everything's okay. Possible bones broken in my foot, but I can still walk, so I'm not going to a doctor, unless I can guarantee it. Oh, I have to talk to you from the front. Oh my, as expected of Section 6 elites, you really took down No Face in one fell swoop. Come on in and have some noodles. 20% off for all of you. The media tends to exaggerate things, but thank you for the generous offer. We'll gladly accept it. Alright everyone, once you're done eating, let's wrap things up here. It was a sudden situation, it's been a long day. My apologies. Please head home and get some good rest. I was about to say, does your foot still work? Yes, it's fine. I can walk around. I'm trying to stay off of it. So, like, streaming is actually a really nice hobby to have here because I don't have to walk around, but... Yeah, it's fine. Like, nothing hurts anymore. It's bruised, but, like... Yeah, no, I can still walk just fine. It's just my shoe barely fits. Section 6 will handle the reports. Just drop off and a leave request in your operation receipt in the office tomorrow. Well, going on a mission with Nagi is awesome. Free dinner and no paperwork. You kind Deputy Chief. I heard Section 5 is still out there chasing leads, but we're clocking out already, all thanks to you. Soon the HSO support crew disperses. You are? Been a while, Deputy Chief. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you at first. I remember you. You're the captain of the independent investigation team during the Hollow Zero mission. Your Bangbu helped us a lot. Thank you. Just happened to be able to help. No need to be so modest. I've heard that your team has been pretty active in Hollow Zero lately. Yes, especially lately. The outpost administrators have nothing but praise for you. Small world running into you here. You and your sibling run the video store down the street, right? Have I mentioned that before? I hope that wasn't too forward. I gather my intel for Section 6, so it's my job to know about my partners as well. I apologize if that made you uncomfortable. It's okay, it's all part of working on important operations. Appreciate your understanding. By the way, mind if I swing by your store? I have some time off today. Maybe I should rent a videotape. Of course. Cool. Well, hey, let's help her pick out a video that she'll like nice. But a nice little store. Got a great collection. Do you like my recommendation? I pulled an all-nighter working last night and I'm still feeling the grind. A movie to unwind my brain would be perfect. You want to watch a comedy? Bob woke up as an old Bangbu in a scrapyard. In order to return to his own body, he embarked on a tumultuous journey. Ah. You don't like it? Oh, just remembered. And after I borrowed your Bangbu last time, your department upgraded the system for the standard models. We've got to fill out the evaluation forms by tomorrow. I need to remind Puramasa that the form isn't multiple choice this time. He'll get busted if he lets a Bangbu fill it out again. Oops, I got distracted by work again. Too many Bangbu in this movie. It triggered my workaholism. Better look for something different. How about some restaurant tour shows? Sounds good. Watching people eat triggers a dopamine release in the brain. And Chief will be taking care of the girl I'm living with, so I don't have to worry about her getting hungry after watching the show. Oh, maybe I'll even find a perfect spot for the get-together with Section 6-5 next month. But you're talking about work again. Oops, sorry. The last gathering, I had to keep conversation going with 100 lines an hour to avoid awkward silences. I'm already tired just thinking about it. Maybe the writer too isn't. Oh, what's with this "we need you" videotape manager? You've got a lot of these tapes in your store. Is it popular? Just some offbeat stuff from the supplier for free. Jobs of all sorts in New Eridu. Every gig under the sun. This might be useful for Section 6. What do you need this for? Been getting a lot of attention lately. The chief and the others have quite a fan base. Resumes are flying in from people trying to get closer to them, and it's even clogged up the shredder in our office. Great, I'll rent this movie. If it's good, we'll play it on repeat in the interview waiting room. For work again? Well, not entirely. It could be fun to imagine a fresh start while watching job ads. I was gonna say the top one, but now this bottom one sounds funny. Running a gooseberry farm with the Thyron maid? Or something like that. That's an oddly specific dream. Is it from the videotape too? Well, it's hard to say no to the retirement benefits at Section 6, but joining hand wasn't my first choice. Oops, time flies when we talk. The metro's going to be packed soon. Can you check me out, please? After you registered a membership for Nagi and sending her off. Is there a customer bell? Why is "we need you" here on the counter? Oh no, she forgot the videotape. Who? I guess Deputy Chief Tsuguroshi forgets things too. He's off to the Metro Bell. Maybe he can still catch up. Well, it kind of sucks that she forgot her videotape even after paying for a membership. Hopefully we can actually catch her. Here, Metro Station. I really feel like this is going to be a setup for some kind of information we're not supposed to have. This seems weird, because you never come down here. Manager, what are you doing here? Got your videotape. The videotape? Oh, I completely forgot about getting the membership card. Thank you for bringing it to me. Just after chatting with you made me feel totally relaxed. While being part of Section 6, I can't afford to let my guard down, even off-duty. Who knows, you might actually be a dangerous person. No, I'm not. Just kidding. Anyways, I'm glad I visited your store today. Bye, manager. I'll be stopping by more often. If we meet in the Hollow Zero, I'll be happy to work with you. Cool. And back to the video store. This is the longest mission. Even though, I mean, the main bulk of the mission was done with the Caesar stuff, and now it just keeps going. Oh, there we go. We're finally done. Okay, good. Cool. Nice. So I guess we will go to the outer ring here and see what's going on. I was gonna end out, but now I spent so long trying to unlock this event, and now I actually want to do it. Now, come on, I didn't spend this entire time completing literally the rest of the story just to not do the rest, or not to do the event. To reach it.
Proxy, welcome back to Blazewood. Or maybe you prefer Mighty Manager?
Let's stick with Proxy.
I think I prefer Proxy.
Oh, there you are, Proxy. We've been waiting for you.
Oh, I see. Bernice apparently did not notice that I was there yet.
Our boss wanted to welcome you personally for such an important task. But she got caught up in dealing with the diner's logistics. It's definitely not because she drank too much of my Overlord Special Nitro Fuel last night.
Yep, definitely.
Now that the new Overlord has been chosen, life in Blazewood is finally getting back to normal. However, it still feels like this place could use some gussying up. Since the Outer Rings got a new Overlord, Blazewood needs a new look too. I plan to start with this diner behind us.
Okay, so this diner was Cheese World. It's just you need to actually do the event for it to be called that.
As
Interesting.
luck would have it, the boss plans to hold an Overlord's Feast to celebrate the Torrid Inferno's conclusion, to announce the new Overlord's ascension to the Outer Ring, and to spread the philosophies of the Sons of Caledon throughout the land.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a lot.
What was it again? Oh, a self-sustaining king is a good king. The boss isn't fond of the luxury hotels in the city.
But look at the Sons of Caledon! None of them can cook for beans!
Ah, I see.
I myself am pretty good at cooking. But we're completely swamped with taking over the previous overlord's affairs. So we don't have the workforce needed to run a diner.
I mean, Bernice, with your obsession with fire, I don't know if I would consider that you a good cook. I think you're more likely to burn things.
Not to mention we've never been good at managing businesses that require dealing with constant guests coming and going.
I mean, hey, that's our specialty. We run a video store.
So, Caesar and I immediately came to the same conclusion. You, Proxy.
Yeah! If we gotta choose an outsider to organize the feast, then that person can only be you, Proxy.
Oh, alright. I've only managed a video store.
Are you sure? I've only ever managed a video store.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that managing a diner can't be more challenging than guiding warriors through the raging inferno.
I mean, Fairy helped us with that, so that wasn't too bad.
Don't worry, Proxy. Feel free to hit Casa up if you run into any problems. And the Sons of Caledon will be helping you out, too.
I'll leave the key to Cheesetopia with you, Proxy.
The key? But it doesn't even have a real door.
Right this way, please, manager. Allow me to explain the business plan for rebuilding the diner.
I just love Casa just ignoring Bernice there. Alright. Future manager of Cheesetopia, right this way. Let me give you a brief introduction. Over here we have the accumulated dust brought by the west winds and a suspicious pile of waste that makes you pinch your nose. What a legendary and inspirational start to your restaurant empire. Rising from this rubble, manager. Aren't you excited? Awesome. No worries, the first batch of renovation materials is on its way. We transformed this place from a miserable hellhole where no one wants to visit to a decent place where someone might grab a bite. That's an impressive upgrade. Epic upgrade. How about some outer ring style decor at the bar? And for drinks, it'll be my Nitro Fuel special, of course. The shame that Casa banned Open Flame. I have some fiery decor planned. Hey, I'm still here. Oh, Casa, you must have other stuff to do, right? Come on, Proxy, let's go check it out there. Every step inside the restaurant is covered in ashes and dust. Oops, got ash in my eye. But no worries, Mixer and Shaker will work just fine despite these ashes. It's like Cheesetopia will eventually go booming despite its current challenges. Do my best. Caesar's keen on this feast, and the place will be future HQ for the Sons of Caledon and Blazewood. They're my top pick for the reserved restaurant manager, Proxy. Please, we really need your help for this, manager. Every member of the Sons of Caledon, along with Casa and others, will do their best to support you. Casa has a lot to catch up on about running the restaurant. Catch you up on running the restaurant. Batch of renovation materials will be delivered soon, Proxy. I mean, manager. Don't forget to sign for them yourself. Okay. Talk to Casa. Well, it's hard to connect Cheesetopia with the pride of cheese or the overload for a feast given its starting state. Okay, but with us, the Son of Caledon's leaps and bounds logistics on board. First batch of decor materials is on its way. Before Bernice finishes her sentence, the distant rumbling of trunk engines fills the air. Here they are. Bet it's materials for Cheesetopia. Construction team is ready to roll, so shall we start the renovations now, Master? Make Cheesetopia great again. Clank, clank, clank. Before the Blazewood locals start complaining to us about the noise, the renovations for Cheesetopia is complete. Oh, geez. Alright, that's actually really nice. I mean, it'll be nice to see if it gets better over time. That would actually be kind of cool. Huh, I see. I think we could have called Bellowbog Industries about this, but either way. Now Cheesetopia is shaping up, and ready to do some business, huh? Cheesetopia might seem a bit rough around the edges now, but it used to be a hit restaurant in the Outer Ring. With you at the helm, manager, I'm sure it will regain its former glory. Collaboration between the new Overlord and the legendary Proxy, after all. Speaking of which, the reins are fully in your hands now, manager. Let me walk you through the essentials you need to pay attention to. Naturally, your main task is to handle day-to-day operations, cater to customer suggestions and needs. Beyond just managing, you also need to act as the dish consultant. Customize menus for each customer based on their preferences. In other words, the manager has the final say on what will be served to customers. Exactly. Choosing the right dish based on customers' taste and requests is crucial for getting good reviews and tips. I heard that such a menuless restaurant is popular in the city now, but this also puts the restaurant's reputation squarely in your hands, manager. You've recommended movies to customers in random play before, manager. I'm sure you'll know this. Enough with the tutorials. Why not dive into the real deal? Yep, that sounds about right. Now I'll be acting as a customer. Please prepare something special for me, manager. I'll gladly be the first customer of Cheesetopia. Even though there's already people sitting down.
Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
Try opening for business. I'll pretend to be a customer this time. Try the dishes and I'll tap dishes to automatically choose empty space to put them in. When the dishes and the plate have a combined total taste and nutrition value equal to or exceeding the customer's requirements, you can serve the food. Okay. So she wants greater than 1 on both. I think that's just it. That's all we need to do. Simple as that. The dish screams Blazewood style. It's my expert opinion as a longtime resident of Blazewood. My opinion alone won't cut it, so why not invite some locals as taste testers? We'll get feedback as they spread word about Cheesetopia's grand opening. Some curious locals are peeking around outside. Let's start with them, maybe.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
Oh, alright. Oh, I actually do have a reward there. Hold on.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business.
Sweet. Oh, hey, I get a lot of polychromes for doing this, so we'll definitely do that. Okay. Curious Townie. I remember when I was a kid, barely taller than Blazewood Cactus. This place was bustling with customers all day long. Can't remember when it closed, though. Childhood memories are flooding back. You're interested in trying out some dishes? Oh, back to business? And free dishes, too? I'm in. Bring back those childhood flavors, I wonder. Geez, this place must have been deserted for ages, huh? Cleaning up and giving those walls a fresh coat has been quite the task. And its name looks weird, too. Wonder what they have on their menu. Come to Cheesetopia. An odd name indeed, but I'm bored out of these usual spots of town. Might as well give it a shot. Hope they got something I fancy. Okay, so now I got 2 more customers.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have...
Okay. Oh, so she only had up to 2 stars. So these other ones I gotta... Just switch, okay? Where's my food? Okay. Serving multiple customers at once. Select a customer's icon to switch between them. Need to satisfy all the guests' preference before serving the dish. Alright. So she wants 2 tastes and doesn't care about nutrition. We'll do that. You want... Yeah, okay. Like this. This. So now with this last one, I have to put that on, and then both of these. So that should be everyone satisfied? Yep, we're good. I mean, let's come and try more stuff next time. All right, cool. Good. So it's nice to introduce the fact that there's going to be negative effects to the dishes as well, so I need to pay attention to that. Town folks are positive about their food and style. Got the hang of things, manager. Let's talk about the business plans for Cheesetopia. Okay. So this is effectively just a puzzle game. If I can get the numbers correct. You're maintaining a loose management style for your video store manager, but for Cheesetopia to shine in Blazewood, we might need more concrete plans to stand out. Local foodies and city customers flocking in. First step to bring Cheesetopia back to business.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great day today.
Okay. Another challenge. Some customers will specifically ask for today's special, and the dish will be pre-placed in the plate. It cannot be removed or swapped. Today's special dish effects will also become active. Please choose the remaining dishes based on the customer's taste. Okay. Okay, so what do you want? You want... Okay, this is a little difficult. Because this is also very awkward, so maybe I do the other ones first just to get them up. No, actually doing this one is probably going to be the hardest, so I should do it first. Okay. Oh, okay, I have more dishes. I could do that. That would get her done. And I could do that and that. And you need one of these and one of these. And that should be everyone dealt with. Wait. Suddenly, a ferocious beast-like figure that's sharp as a fang bursts through Cheesetopia's door.
Proxy! This is a cheese-tastrophe!
Alright.
A cheese-tastrophe? Is that a cheese-topia catastrophe?
Cheese-topia without cheese is like the Sons of Caledon without Borthyrans. You got that? A convoy carrying important goods ran into bandits near the hollow at Cinderglow Lake. Those thieves took the goods and jumped into the hollow in a panic.
Oh, so do we have to do a mission now to get them? It was the cheese, wasn't it?
The stuff they stole was cheese, wasn't it?
We didn't expect the risks and failed to provide enough guards for the convoy. That's what gave those thieves an opportunity.
Wow, she is very much taking this seriously.
The loss of the other goods isn't too pressing. But the high-end cheese I personally selected from New Eridu, the fresh food route I personally established on the Outer Rings Highway.
Oh, so it's high-quality cheese. That's why she's concerned.
I just had to mess with my cheese, my diner, and my feast. Unforgivable. I just hope we can get the goods and all the cheeses back before Cinder Lake messes everything up. Anyway, that's the gist of it, Proc. We can't get the diner on track if we don't deal with the threats to its shipping logistics. We must show them that no one can challenge the Sons of Caledon or the new Overlord. Because cheese is power! Lucy taught me that last line.
Of course she did. Alright. Well, hey, looks like the truck here with the HDD. We brought the truck with the HDD, so we're good. Combat commissions. Combat, the kitchen burns wild. Oh, looks like I don't get any trust characters for this. That's okay. Well, it's a nice little puzzle game, and I see that they're going to break it up with combat. I'm probably very behind, so I can probably get a lot of this done. I was going to end at 5, but I mean, I'll go until like 6, because I'm already at 5:30 at this point. I mean, as long as I end out by like 7, like that'll be enough for... That'll be in time for dinner. So, I don't have to really end out until I really feel like it. I mean, it keeps me off my foot, so, you know, that's always nice as well. Before ether corruption consumes the cheese or other goods, crates to recover as many goods as possible. They were all fully armed, and it was obvious that they'd set up a trap long ago. We had no choice but to storm the hollow. Despite the brothers being fine, the cargo gets scattered throughout the hollow. As long as everyone is fine, I was careless and relaxed security prep and patrols for the convoy. Scatter cargo. Is there any chance of recovering it all? Yeah, sorry about that. Hollow near Cinder Lake seems relatively unstable. The freight truck flipped over after hitting ethereal turbulence. If you really want to recover the scattered cargo, you better do it before everything gets corrupted by the ether. When you put it like that, we might be running it tight, but there's still time to cut our losses. Let's go, Proxy, before all that stuff is burnt up by the ether. I call dibs on the cheese. Cargo crates are tricky to retrieve, so you'll have to smash the crates in to grab what's inside. The brothers from the convoy will follow the boss and scoop up everything they can. Okay, I see. Nope. Alright. Ah, damn, I got stuck on something, so I couldn't retrieve it. Apparently I missed the, awning thing. Yeah, I was supposed to do this. So I can preserve some of them if I use the awnings correctly. Honestly, Jade is actually a really good choice for this because she can dodge and weave her attacks a lot. Might as well just break these instead of waiting for the awning. That said, she will take a little bit of free damage. Alright, we got it. And she'll recover a lot of stuff. I checked the cargo manifest and most of it, including the boss's cheese, has been retrieved. Still lucky, but no matter who's responsible for this, I won't be forgetting this in any hurry. Great job, Proxy. Catch you in Blazewood. Cool. That's fun. I like how it's labeled combat, but it's not like an actual combat thing. It's just a fun little, can you break all the crates in time? And hey, we get a free 3-star from it because of the fact that I think it's impossible to actually lose characters there. Unless the lightning bolts in like the last version of it just instant kill anything it touches. So it's what's the crucial ingredients for the hollow? Yep, you guessed it, cheese. While I'm an investor for Cheesetopia, I would never actually tried this thing called cheese. I wonder what this stuff and sticky stuff tastes like. Wait, hold on, she's never had cheese? The Outer Ring doesn't have much husbandry here, and the cheese is a rare gem out here. I heard that old Cheesetopia is known for its signature cheese dishes. Better cheese than never, right, Proxy? I mean, manager. Why don't we give cheese a shot now? Alright.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is
Cool.
back in business starting today.
Signature dish with Cheesetopia's name is here again, recreated by the manager. I'm excited. Some customers will ask for a specific dish. Tap the dishes on the list to quickly place them. Serve the specified dish to the customer to receive a satisfied review. Okay. And she needs another 3 red, and she needs 1 more green. Just use the green here. Do one of these flans, and then the drink, and that should be her satisfied. This, and... Nope, that one. Right. Oh, right. It's one of the... Well... Taste 2 and nutrition 1 exactly, so perfect. I actually did do this correct. Sweet. Serve everything. Aromatic, soft, delicious cheese, just like Charlie shampoo. Oh, okay, that's a very interesting way to compare it. The taste of hot-blooded passion, perhaps because it was fished out of Cinder Lake. Lucy's right. Cheese is power. Guess she wasn't messing around with that one. Cheese is power. Good. I'm feeling the cheese power now. I'm ready to conquer the spiciest there's in the Outer Ring. But then again, the recent theft at Cheesetopia taught me a lesson. Even though we're the new overlord and everything is back on track, some sneaky folks are lurking, eyeing our spot and wait to stab us in the back. The Sons of Caledon will stand tall and will show those wretched backstabbers who's the boss here. Of course, it's also about making sure that Cheesetopia runs smoothly and the feast kicks off without a hitch. We'll strengthen the security of the Outer Ring. For the restaurant, you'll get it covered, Proxy. Leave it to me. Oh, and one more thing. New tables and chairs are on the way to Blazewood. They'll be delivering tomorrow, and you'll need a sign from the manager. By the time the Great Feast starts, Cheesetopia will be looking sharp. Okay, so it does get better over time. Making some money now, managed. Been word about it. It's reopening as spread across Blazewood and the surrounding area. However, to really boost Cheesetopia's popularity and business skills, we must keep leveling up. More dishes, better facilities, and new services to all sorts of customer needs. Heard a list of upgrades at the restaurant. What do you think, manager?
Such a beautiful day today. It's gonna be great for business.
Upgrade. counts receipts in the guest book. She also sifts through all the numbers and reviews that define Cheesetopia. She works like a magician.
Cheesetopia is open for business.
Oh, cool.
Let's try
We're already
to have
halfway through level 2.
another great day today.
Cast a new management. Okay. They're available. Details in this. Okay. I mean, I guess we just keep going through all these, see if we find it something we need. I don't see anything. Or at least anything based on specifically the Overlord's Feast. Oh, I see. We have to actually, like, there's actual in-world commissions. Well, footsteps coming from just outside Cheesetopia announce the arrival of a customer. Straight out of the Western movie, a cowboy emerges through the non-existent swinging doors. Later.
Usually, it would be more polite to knock before entering, but you don't have anything even resembling a door here. This is the diner. The feast venue carefully selected by the boss. The Overlord's private property in Blazewood. The mysterious den run by the legendary proxy Phaethon.
Yes, that would be this.
This is a bit of a dump, isn't it?
I mean, we're working on it, Lighter. You gotta give us time.
Hey, watch it! Utopia wasn't built in a day, nor was Cheesetopia. Compared to when I first took over, this place is a luxury diner now.
Oh, your definition of luxury really fits the outer ring, huh? You must be getting used to life around these parts.
I mean, fair enough.
I'm here on a mission from my boss and her Royal Highness to see if there's anything I can help out with.
Who is it? Who's strolling into Blazewood to cause a ruckus? Oh, it's you? You look pretty tough.
Where'd this NPC come from?
Hey, I'm no NPC. Listen up. I'm the younger brother of Blazewood's mayor, a logistics specialist for the new Overlord and the Sons of Caledon, and the honorary advisor to Cheesetopia, which will soon become the most famous diner in Blazewood.
Oh, okay, so you're Kasa's younger brother? Press the
This
title.
is Dorian, as he said, a lazy dude from Blazewood.
Oh, okay, so Bill already knows this person even though we just met him.
Oh, you're a couch potato. When I was young...
I don't mind it coming from the manager, but why did you have to repeat it? Did you honestly think you could become as amazing as Lighter just by wearing a red scarf? I'll show you what it means to be a true son of Caledon, you imposter!
But that is Lighter. You explain everything to them before the conflict worsens.
So you're the real Lighter! My bad. Actually, I came up with a procurement plan for the door already.
Oh, okay.
In the depths of the Outer Ring Hollow, past the long and dangerous roads covered in ethereals, across the deep and perilous ravines and valleys, and through the brambles and mist, lies a magnificent tavern.
Brambles and mist out in the Outer Ring? Okay.
Before the Hollow devoured it, it used to be the most popular destination for youngsters throughout the Outer Ring. If we can nab its door for Cheesetopia, wouldn't that attract a ton of customers?
Are you telling me that we're charging headlong into a hollow, brawling all the way to the bowels of an ether-filled lair, and slaughtering hordes of bloodthirsty ethereals just to steal an old tavern door?
I mean, hey, sounds like a normal day in paradise to me.
Exactly right! I'd expect nothing less of you later. You got my idea right away.
Cool. I'm in.
Yep, sounds about right.
It's just a door. Why do this in the hardest way possible?
My boss told me to go out and make myself useful. I was starting to worry about coming back with an uneventful report. Who knew an opportunity like this would come knocking at my door? Relax, Proxy. An issue that can be solved with fists is no issue at all.
Yeah, true that. Has been updated, Master. Alright. Cool. Still got like a few minutes. I could do this real quick. Okay, so Ah, I see. So it has me getting enough revenue and doing enough tasks. Let's see. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 is max level. And then I need to do all the event missions. Of which I have no progress yet. Okay, whatever. Permanent rule. Oh. Cheesetopia is now just a permanent thing. It's just you get Lucy if you do it now instead of waiting. Okay, that's actually really nice. Oh, okay, so I can't even get Lucy yet because this is still an ongoing thing. And I'll do this next mission, then probably end it there. That's actually kind of cool, though. Like, I appreciate them adding, like, more stuff you can do out in the world instead of just, you know, the energy that you would normally do, so... Like, it gives me more to log in and actually do instead of just focusing on getting my materials and logging out. If I remember right, they placed that door somewhere around here. Which door is it? Take it easy, Proxy. Right around here there was once an old joint, a hotspot in the outer ring, and it held the vintage shuttered door perfect for Cheesetopia's grand return. In my opinion, it's the only deal fit for the new Overlord's feast. Door like that's a statement piece for a restaurant, just like a red scarf, you know. That door nails it. Time to shock my boss with my genuine idea. Let's get the door hunt, Proxy. Well, I guess I just beat up ethereals until we find the door. So far, so good. Doesn't look like there's anything off the beaten path, so I think I just gun straight for the ethereals and get them dealt with. I need to play Seth a little bit. His shield fell off, so now I have to get his buff back on Jane. Is this it? Also, it really is just like one of those old tavern doors. What do you say, Proxy? Just like I said, right? Quite an eye-catching door, don't you think? Red walls with a green door. Well, I didn't expect you to judge a door by its color, Proxy. Also, I could spin some tales about the Blazewood locals or the tragedies at that old tower, just out of thin air. But what matters most is that everyone at the old oil field swears by the legends of this door. Is it really that door? Watch out, Proxy. Or do you guys stick it out? Now we got competition. Oh, I see. Some ethereals want the door as well. Gonna ult there, but unfortunately it gave me a chain attack, so now we'll ult.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
Hey, there we go. Cool. And I can immediately go back into this so I can give Jane her buff. And now time to one-shot everything with the spell props.
Let's make this quick.
Oh. Got a big ethereal who wants the door. Oh, I got another bot. I gotta ban it real quick. We'll take care of this boss first and then I'll ban the bot. Give me a bit. Oh, okay, I would have had another ult there, but didn't need it. Okay, 1 second. And October 5th. Dang, they are really not trying with these bots anymore, are they? Hold on. Get the chat to unfocus in. There we go. Well, it is what it is. I do appreciate, though, that Twitch is actually making an effort to make it so that way you don't have to, your viewers can't see those links, so it's not putting anyone at risk. It's just an annoyance for the, for the streamer, if anything. You recognize this door, right? A test, bro? Of course I do. After the first Overlord fixed things at the Cinderglow Lake using the Sparkstone, swaggered back to the old tavern, kicked in this door, and proclaimed that he saved the old oil field. That has to be that legendary door, right? Nice story. Wait. Does this door have such a backstory? Lighter shoots you a sidelong glance and whispers. You're great at spinning tales, I mean, figuring things out. I didn't become the Cheesetopia honorary advisor for nothing. No, you're the only one who thinks that. Sorry to crush your dreams, buddy. You know, since you know so much about this legendary door, let's install it and make it a legend. No worries, later. I'll get the workers on it. Dorian mutters and leaves. Sure, you shouldn't you say something nice like, thank you for your hard work, maybe? Thank you so much, Master Lighter. So where's my treat? Talking to me like you're a restaurant, taking me to your restaurant, perhaps? You're waiting for me to, after such a long day, kneel over from hunger outside Cheesetopia before tearfully swooping in with apologies. Sorry, Master Lighter, I shouldn't have let you starve at my restaurant's doorstep. Sorry, Mr. Lighter. By the way, prepare a meal for that clueless kid, Dorian, and the workers. Put it on my tab. Relax. My boss will foot the bill later. Okay. Let's do this by doing they're doing his mission. I don't have many requirements for food. Easy to eat, full of energy, and as for the taste, well, that's a bonus, I guess. After all, for people like us who make our living with our fists here in the outer ring, being picky is a pretty terrible flaw to have. Oh, and yet he still has a, thing. Does anyone else want this, or can I just give them both to him? Wait, he just needs one of both things. Those. One of these. There you go. Oh, I see, because this guy already ordered his. By the way, that is a great looking burger. I would actually really like to have that. Like that is actually delicious looking. Alright, you need this and this. And you want 2 of this and then nutrition. 2 taste and then 1 nutrition. Wait, hold on. What we'll do is we'll actually use this thing. And then we will do this thing. This thing. There we go. So perfect. Everyone's happy? Yep. Damn, my bro got 2 double cheeseburgers. That's a lot. Holy crap, I eat a lot and I even can't put down that much. But then again, I guess lighter works a lot more than I do, so we could probably do something. It's probably a lot easier for him to do something. Not a taste from the outer ring, but different from the fast food in the city too. It's like city life is better than I expected. Nice. City life, not bad. How's it taste? Almost makes me crave the city life, where I can feast on junk food every day. Just kidding. Can't make a living in the city without fists, right? With just fists, right? But perhaps you could give me a cushy job at Random Play Manager? My boss wouldn't mind if it were you. My suggestions for improvement? Well, if I had to nitpick, I'd swap the Coke for nitro fuel. Oh, I see. Coke exists in this universe. That kind of throws me off. Now that we've dealt with city life, it's off to help my boss handle the outer ring troubles. Take good care of Cheesetopia, manager, and that clueless kid. My boss didn't need me elsewhere, I might stick around as a waiter. Oh, and the new door for Cheesetopia is all set. But it's fresh from the hollow with that etheric vibe. I hope you like it. Don't forget my diner. Catch you later, manager. Sweet. Bought the guest book I placed in the corner. Every popular restaurant has a guest book for customers to share their thoughts on the food in the place. So I've got one on the mayor's mailbox too. Figured that you might also need one, so I went and set it up for you, manager. It's like some customers have left feedback in the guest book. Why not address their suggestions?
Such a beautiful day today. It's gonna be great for business.
Okay. You can use comments to find a direction for investment. Yeah. I mean, I can buy both of them, so I might as well. Probably best to just buy those as they become available. Alright. New achievements, but I think I'm going to be ending out here so I can lay down. Alright, thank you guys so much for joining me. It has been absolutely amazing. I am loving this, and I'm glad I got to finally do this event. I'll probably do the rest off stream, unfortunately, but, like, still, it was fun having you guys hang out with me while I do it. Alright, let's find someone to raid real quick. I'm just gonna find someone that I'm already following so that way I can lay down. I haven't raided Siren in a while, so I think maybe I'll raid them. Yeah, we'll raid Siren. They're about the only... Yep. So they're playing some Phasmophobia, so I hope you guys enjoy. Sorry about that. I did not mean the audio to come through. But there we go. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Thank you for coming. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow, yeah. Alright. Bye.
It's gonna hunt. Full mistake.